Boys and girls, welcome along. I should have put the fuggler next to me. When Anna's late, I like to start with the fuggler next to me. That's still late. You're not sat at the desk ready to build. That's late. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome along to another stream in our series of March 2025 sets. The main event of which is this one, which should be finished on tonight's stream. I'm not going to hold it properly because I don't want to break it. But Anna is like 3 bags away from finishing that one. So Anna's working on the Van Gogh sunflowers, and then when she's done, she's got the Trevi Fountain to crack straight on with. So plenty of big sets from Anna. I am continuing to work through the Formula 1 Speed Champions that I started in the last stream. I've got the next 2 off the pile, one of which is Oracle Red Bull Racing, and the other one is Williams Racing. So I'll be doing these 2 tonight. And if you'd like to use the comments and or the chat to let us know what you're going to be building while you build along with us. Hello. Anna's arrived, everybody. Everybody say hello to Anna. Anna has arrived.
I've arrived.
There you go. Hello, everybody. Just started the STEM set today, and Home Alone came yesterday. What a wonderful day. Why is Topher swearing as Lelujo 2? Unacceptable, Topher. Unacceptable. How are we doing today? We are doing delightfully well today. I purchased a Lego set today, so I'm a happy... Don't tell them what it was.
No,
Where it was.
Round shops. Let me talk.
Yeah, but you can't spoil the video. It's not out until tomorrow.
I was just saying, you dragged me around the shops, which you did.
You wanted to come. I said to Anna, do you want to come to X shop? And she said, yeah. So I waited an hour.
Which means he wants me to go.
Actually, it meant I'm about to go without you, but I don't want to be rude. So would you like to come with me? And she said yes. So we waited so we could go together.
I know him. I know exactly.
Absolutely would have gone without her. But hello, everybody. How are we doing? I've already built the Red Bull Speed Champion. It was a very different build, was it? Was it really? Is it just going to feel like another Formula 1 car? Should I build that one first and then I'll know? Actually, I should probably build that one second because I've only done one of the F1 cars. So I won't know if it's very different, if it's just different to the first one. So I'll build William, the driving car. We're going to call him Billy. Billy's car.
What's he got?
First. I was accosted by 2 gentlemen today in the shop that we were in.
That's left.
There was these 2 old men, a glance into my future, who wouldn't let me film, not because they didn't want me to film, because they wanted to keep talking to me about all the Lego we were all looking at. They were showing me their collections on their phones. They didn't know each other. They were showing each other and then showing me and including me in their little old man Lego group. And every time I lifted up the phone to try and film another clip, they would tell me about something else.
I just left him.
Yeah, Anna walked off and just left me to it, which was hideous.
I took the TVs.
She was supposed to rescue me from situations like that, because I don't know how to get out of them.
He started talking, so I left him.
In their 40s, no, old. I said they were old. 40s is young, as you are well aware. My brother-in-law bought and assembled the all-new F1 Speed Champions, but I don't know anything about them. I mean, I know they're Speed Champions, and I collect the Speed Champions, so I had to get them on that basis. I know nothing about Formula the First, other than the fact I don't know if it's still there. There was a hotel in Peterborough when I was growing up called the Formula 1, and you could get rooms by the hour, and it was in the seedy part of town. So that is the extent of my Formula 1 knowledge. It's a grotty hotel full of hooers. But hello, everybody. How are you doing? Is 50 old? No, old is drawing your pension. Until you're retired, if you're still of working age, or even, actually, scratch that, if you're still working, you can't be old because you're still working. You can't be old and working. Old means old. Sticker sheet. That's a nice colour. I like those colours.
Blue.
Yeah. It's like blue. Is it blue and dark blue? 2 different shades of blue? Or is that blue and black?
2 blues.
But yeah, I like that. Williams might be my team. I like the Billy Boys. Right, let's see if we get 20 points off of the Billy Boys, as they probably love to be called.
Thank you to everyone saying my hair's nice. I found my bun maker, so I put my hair in a bun.
Bun maker?
Yeah.
Is that like a bread maker?
No, my bun maker. Got it in my hair.
What's 6 times 3?
Yep.
Yeah. No one ever tells me my hair looks nice.
Your hair looks the same.
Hideous. Yeah, and is that nice? Right, this is for myself. I got it for no special occasion from an online retailer. 20 points to Gryffindor. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We've got 6 bags in. Is this going to be another one where you open 2 bags at a time?
I think
It
I'm
is.
in Gryffindor.
Oh, there you go. These are the cars. I like these cars. These are pretty cars. My grandma's 97 and still working. Well, then she's not old.
Jeez.
Yeah.
97?
If you're still
What
working,
is
you're
she
not
doing?
old. Old is a state of mind. It's nothing to do with a birth certificate.
I'm old. I feel old.
You're old. Both of your hairs look nice. I've got more than 2 hairs. I'm not
You meant
sheepdog.
both of us.
I know what they meant, but I was being a rascal. Right, so bag 1. And also, woohoo! Right at the start, we go into bag 2. What a time to be alive. Let's do 3 bags. They don't need to be 6 bags.
It's 2,000 a decent price for 35,000 pieces worth of Lego.
God knows. I wouldn't know. It depends what the pieces are. They could be 35,000 1x1 dots, in which case absolutely not. No, it really depends. Yeah, I think we might be going too far into this lots of tiny numbered bags thing. When each stage is opening 2 bags, it doesn't need to be 6 bags. It can be 3 bags, and that's fine.
Yeah.
We've kind of gone too far the other way. If Lego are listening, which I assume they are, I think this is a lady driver. Bipolar Lego man, thank you very much for the super chat. Gorgeous hair, Kev. At least you've hair, lol. I have got hair. I've got the best hairline. I have the best hairline in Football Manager. Do I have the best hairline in Lego? The thing is, with Lego creators, a lot of them are younger, whereas in Football Manager, they're all old, and I've got a better hairline than every single one of them. So I can say I've got the best hairline in Football Manager, but there's Lego creators who are like 19.
Oh, no.
But my hairline is rock solid. So I've got at least as good a hairline as anyone in Lego, I would say. There you go. We have a little Williams jobby. Big news also, it looks like the winter tree has gone. Yes, the winter tree has gone. Because winter, I'm in Billund on Thursday, and that would be the day the tree has to come down. So it came down over the weekend instead.
I can't take the tree down
Yeah.
myself.
So we had to do it a few days early. Yeah, this is a lady driver. Do they have lady drivers in Formula 1? But she's got a feminine eyebrow and a bouffant hairpiece. So she's definitely a lady driver. I didn't know they had lady drivers in Formula 1. Well, I didn't.
No.
I've never heard of that being a thing. You'd think that's something to make a fuss of. Maybe it's so commonplace that it's not even worthy of reporting. For your age, you've got a fantastic hairline. Yeah, for 27, my hairline is
42.
rock solid. You've got the best hairline of any Lego people I watch. Granted, I only watch this channel. I can live with that. Hi, Kevin and Anna. I've been loving the vids lately. The Lego City's so exciting and the vlog-style vids of the Lego conventions. My only question, where is Anna? She's just there. Will she be coming along to conventions?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, I think they mean in the videos. It depends on how various doctor's appointments, injections, acupunctures and potential surgeries go. At the moment, I mean, she came to Bricktastic, but she can't mooch around conventions when she can't really walk. So that's why she's not at the conventions at the moment. You've got an injection in your back booked for April. So
Middle of April.
Yeah.
Early middle April.
Hopefully that will be miraculous. It's basically an epidural, isn't it, that you're having?
I don't know. Do you know?
That's
I've
how
no
they described
idea.
it. She's basically having a long-term epidural. So if that is successful and gives her some mobility back, then I'm sure she'll start coming to events again. Because she was coming to them up until like 6 months ago. And then you just
I can't
got
do
to
it.
the point where you couldn't. Yeah.
It just hurts too much.
Do we have any holidays coming up? We don't really have holidays this year. This year is going to be a year of building this channel up. So we're not really having holidays.
It's
We are doing
40th.
travel. Yeah, we had to cancel our holiday for Football Manager being cancelled. Which didn't go down very well, did it?
It Did not Chapman.
But we have got some travel booked. Like I'm in Billund on Thursday, just doing a day trip to Billund. And no, Anna can't do the day trip because it involves no rest time, lots of walking.
And it's the, what's that thing called? A plane.
An aeroplane, yeah. And today we've booked a flying visit to Disneyland Paris because they've announced the date that the Lego store at Disney is reopening.
Disney.
So the Lego store opens again on the, I think it's the 19th of April.
You got a thing?
No. It's a Saturday in the middle of April. We can't go on the Saturday because we couldn't get Dave into the kennels.
This might move.
But the week after, within like a week of the store reopening, we're off to Disneyland Paris. We're just doing 2 nights at one of the non-Disney hotels. We've never done Disney the cheap way before, but we're literally driving over to do the Lego store, ride It's a Small World, and come back.
No, we're not.
So that's like a little mini trip, and then there's other little trips we'll have as part of building up the channel.
Sorry about that, everyone. I put the chair down before I moved my foot.
Silly goose. So we're planning a road trip to Finland to do. Oh, that's gone in wrong. We're planning a road trip to Billund to do Legoland over there as well. So that'll be later in the summer. I'd like a road trip over to Germany to go to the big Lego factory shop there. I'm going to need to use that as well. I've paused mine up because someone was knocking the table and it distracted me. This piece of junk is useless. There we go. All right. Let's try it again. So yeah, we've got lots of travel planned, but nothing I would call a holiday because they're all working trips. We're going to be very busy this year. And then fingers crossed by the time the summer is out of the way, because we would never go on holiday in the summer. That's asking for heat and children to be present, and we like neither of them.
I like children.
What, you want to go on holiday in August?
I like my own.
Yeah, there you go. So hopefully by the time September comes round, the channel will be a bit more established and we'll be able to maybe go and have a holiday then. We were looking at a potential Canary Islands trip in September for before FM26 comes out.
What is a wang jangler? Spencer's asking.
This is a wang jangler. Good evening, you both. Anna, how are you finding the sunflower? It's always on the table when she walks in. And Kev, how am I finding my builds? They were on a pile in the Lego room. Loving the work you both do. Also, I hope you're both well. We are both well.
What they mean.
How I found them? They were in the Lego room.
This is fine. It's fine. It's different. The frame is behind the computer. I had to build that first. Not touched it since. So.
See, B&M have a flash sale on. Well, we went to B&M today. And there was nothing in there that I would consider flashy or saley.
I'm not having a good time.
I'm reluctant to believe there's a flash sale going on unless the B&M we were in was just useless. There's
a video. It was a home store.
There'll be a video out tomorrow. I'm not going to spoil where we were or what we were doing. It was a B&M we don't normally go to, but it had a very limited Lego assortment, and it was trash. They had nothing good there.
We got mini Easter eggs though.
Why is it called a wang jangler and not a Lego picker?
Because that's what Kevin called it.
For a start, why would you call it a Lego picker? It's not picking Lego. It's just as, it's a wang jangler. So it's a wang jangler. It jangles wangs. In case anyone here knows, are there resellers in the US that have good sales? Probably. You see stuff on YouTube all the time of people going to Walmart and Target and all these places that sell Lego and getting deals that we could only dream of here, like half price Lego in a retail store, which you just don't ever get here. So I think it's fair to say the US have better sales than we do, just at the normal stores. The bruise on your arm looks sore. Yeah, you know, in the Lego studio where there's that big metal bollard thing in the middle of the room. Walked into it and I heard my arm crunch. Walked into it arm first. there was crunching. It was a horrible, sickening crunching noise.
I told you need to put bright tape on it.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't looking at it. So it's reflective. If I was looking at it, I'd have seen the reflective surface. I just wasn't looking. And yeah, it was quite unpleasant. It doesn't actually hurt unless I touch it, but...
Don't touch it.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. It's now a wang jangler in our house. It can't be anything else. Exactly. Who has the bigger wang... I don't have a wang jangler. Speed champions don't come with wang janglers. The best I can do is a spanner. So I have a little spanner. Right, I need sticker number 7. Sticker the 7.
I don't know why they don't put them in order. It's so silly.
Because they fit them onto the page in a way that gets the most
Yeah,
stickers
I
onto the
guess.
smallest page. Did I tell you I've ordered a cricket for you to learn to use?
Oh, you've done that already?
Yeah, I've ordered it, so it should be here soon. So when you're
it's
doing...
the worst time to
when,
do it.
When you're... Why?
Because Assassin's Creed comes on Thursday.
Well, I just ordered it because it was on offer. Someone on the Patreon told us about an offer on it. So when you're doing our custom stickers for the city, I expect them to be in a random order so you fit most of them on a page and are economical about it as well. But like all the streets are going to have their own little street names because one of the Patreon perks is naming the streets, naming the buildings, naming the districts.
We're doing that by, like, not too rude.
Well, yeah, we have veto. I'm not going to have Penis Junction in the middle of the city or anything. I am tempted to bring back my Animal Crossing Island name for the medieval area. Yeah, I might bring back Penn Island for the Animal Crossing area. The idea of having an Animal Crossing island not called Penn Island troubles me. And if you don't know why that's funny, boys and girls, write it down. My Animal Crossing island, Penn Island, loved it. It always made me chuckle. Something. Hello, Stud City. How are you doing? Love the Hey build. The Hey build is the best build of the year. It was awesome. Love your vids. Looking forward to seeing your city progress. What are you most looking forward to being able to build with the extra space? I was sat there this morning planning out. I've changed the island again at what is a Penn Island. And now you can see it written in the chat.
It's his Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing.
Yeah, my Animal Crossing island, Penn Island. Yeah, I was planning out how to integrate the Lion Knight's castle into the city as like a castle on a hill.
Can we have a look what he's munching on?
What have you got, Dave? Oh, you're a nightmare.
Wait till you can't do that anymore. He is ripped.
Caught on the door.
You do that on purpose. Last week he got a toy and he is like Friday and he has ripped it up. I have not cleaned it up yet because I can't bend. But
what have you not cleaned up yet? What are we talking
all
about?
of this when he ripped up whatever he ripped up.
Oh, there it is.
What is it?
My missing loop.
Oh.
I don't even know how he's got that. That's my loop earbud. That's ruined. I lost that earlier.
I told you he was munching on something.
Well, as soon as it bit in his mouth, it was dead to me anyway. I need to get a new pair of them. Lovely. Is it like a play on words? No,
God.
it's... No, you can't. Because I don't want anyone to think I'm being deliberately crude. If it...
You are being crude.
No, I'm not. I really love pens. So it's an island about pens. That's all it is. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you. I mean, we're not Irish or religious. But yay for Guinness, I guess. Is that what it's about? The patron saint of Guinness?
I don't know.
I don't really know what the deal is. My understanding is it's more a holiday for the Americans than the Irish anyway. That's what a couple of Irish people I spoke to years ago told me. They're not that fussed about it, but the Americans go bananas for it. They love a bit of St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, another flower.
There we go. I don't think people understand the joke. There is no joke. I love pens.
Go.
Former teacher who loved pens. Exactly. Is the new 1966 Batmobile worth it to get? I like it, but then I like Batmobiles. So, do you like Batmobiles? If you like Batmobiles, then absolutely. If you don't like Batmobiles, maybe not. But I think it's fun. I like it a lot. I'm watching while drinking a Guinness Zero. I've got some Guinness Zero in the fridge. I could go full St Patrick's Day and have a Guinness Zero.
You do like them. You have
I do like them.
Drink it past the G or something.
To drink it past the G. That's what they call
That's
it.
So, what I heard. I just do what you told me.
Yeah.
I hear things.
I mean, I don't have any glasses with a G on, so I have to... I split the MTV, because we've got an MTV pint glass. So I split the M. What were you saying about the Lion Knights Castle in the City? Yes, there you go. Before Dave so rudely interrupted.
Well, at least I didn't lose it when you gave me the keys.
Yes. I'm thinking, rather than having a dedicated medieval zone, which is what I was planning on before, with these 8 new modulars we're planning on getting this year, I'm not going to be able to fit it, or I'm going to run out of space before the end of the year just with the new modulars. So I think we have to dedicate a little less space to the medieval area, but I still want some of the medieval stuff in. So I'm thinking, how do I integrate those bits around the city? So I think Lion Knight's Castle as like a castle on a hill in the middle of the city somewhere, like you get in a lot of cities. Someone mentioned it in the comments the other day, and I thought, actually, you know what? That's not a bad shout. And rather than having it...
Sunflower.
Rather than having it full on like historical accuracy, it's more a modern day tourist attraction, but it's in the city and it still is a castle. And then we might put like the Pirates of Barracuda Bay in the theme park as a pirate ride. El Dorado Castle might be down by the beach. El Dorado Fortress, sorry, might be down by the beach. So I think
And
just
my shoe!
Integrate stuff a little better throughout the city, so that whole area that I've been calling the medieval area can become just more city, and there's bits of medieval and pirate stuff scattered around the place. That's the current plan, but you know me, I do a new plan every couple of days, so nothing is finalised ever.
Miss Topher.
What's Miss Topher done? Can't wait for my kids to move out so we can have a room for Lego. Yeah, absolutely.
Does
It's the best thing.
Does Topher do Lego? I didn't know he did
Yeah, he's
Lego.
done a few of the little vehicles. He loves him a vehicle.
Why have they appeared in
The
my
castle
room?
on the 3rd level, so it looks like it's on a hill. Well, what I'm thinking is...
Why have they appeared in here?
They were in one of your bags.
Oh.
What I'm thinking is I've got a load of those little... Does this use the little 16 by 16 black plates? Is that what you built this on? No. The world map does, doesn't it? The little square black plates, I've got a load of them that I bought initially for the old city to build a little promenade on at the seaside. And I'm thinking I can use them to do not like a full wood and massive legs, proper big 3rd level, but I can... Don't choke. I can raise up a little bit onto them and put the Lion Knight's Castle onto that, so it's just a little bit higher than the rest of the city. What are you choking on? Why are you choking on water? That's silly. You're a silly goose.
Oh. You can't see the dog because he's moved. Where's he gone?
And
Where is he?
He's here.
Oh, he's there.
TikTok told
You
me...
see his head.
TikTok removed a comment earlier where I called Dave a buffoon. Apparently,
Why?
I'm not allowed to call my own dog a buffoon on TikTok.
I see.
Someone asked for a dog reveal, and I posted a video of him from the past and said he's this buffoon, and TikTok removed the comment and said it violated their terms.
Dog a T word.
Well,
Elaborate.
yeah, you're not allowed to do it in the comments. I guess you can do it in videos, but you can't do it in the comments.
Wow.
We've
It's
just realised
huffing.
the winter tree is gone. Yeah, because
Careful,
winter is
yeah.
over. Yeah, winter ends on Thursday. I'm in Denmark on Thursday, so couldn't take it down then. So we just took it down this weekend. So yeah, the winter tree is gone. It will be back in like September, October time. Don't you worry. It won't be down for long. The amount of Lego we added to that this year, it's covered in Fugglers, Funkos, Lego minifigs.
Why
It's
is it
just,
stood up?
yeah, it's just a pop culture tap bomb.
But it does
It's
have
brilliant.
on like really old. I bought these fluffy baubles with my mum when Andy was like 1, and I've always had them, and they remind me of my mum, so they go on. But yeah, oh thank you. I just decided to do my hair because I found my bun maker, which I like using. This is how I would wear my hair to work. when I worked at Co-op. So yeah, here I am. Thank you.
Are you Mills plating everything for the city? Yes, and yes, it will cost a fortune. About £4,000 to Mills plate the entire city. So don't expect it all to be done from the start. Yeah, but people aren't paying into Patreon for us to go on holiday. They're paying into. Well, they will. They're paying into the Patreon for us to build a city. So, luckily, we can't use the Patreon money to go on holiday. That's called fraud.
Holiday.
No. We've told people that money is for a Lego city. We can't spend it on a holiday. It is ring-fenced money. They would. Because it would take like 6 months of Patreon money. Sorry, keep paying in for the next 6 months. We're going to do nothing to the city.
I'm joking.
I'm making sure they understand.
Never lets me have a joke.
Yeah, but there's some things to joke about and some things you have to be really clear about. And that's a thing to be really clear about. That we would never dream of that. Have you visited the Animal Crossing event in the Sea Life Centre yet? We got a toy from it. I don't think we'll actually visit the event. It ends soon, doesn't it?
I don't like people dressed up and just.
But you do love sharks, and it is a Sea Life Centre. So I can either buy the Lego Icons Corvette or the new 1966 Batmobile. Which one would you buy if I had this situation? I'd buy the Batmobile because I've got no interest in a Corvette. I don't really do cars other than the Speed Champions because
that's all you ever do on here.
Yeah, because they're good for streams. So they're good stream content. I wouldn't own any Stream Champions if we didn't stream. Any Speed Champions if we didn't stream. I would have no interest in them.
You just say that twice.
I said Stream Champions, so I corrected
my
myself
for
and
a
said
minute.
it correctly. Where do we do our food shop? Costco, mostly.
We went to Asda today, didn't we?
We did. We're giving too many spoilers for this video.
We just went.
Well, we've now mentioned 2 of the shops we went to. It's in Birmingham in May. What is? Oh, the Animal Crossing thing.
Yeah, it's in Manchester at the moment.
Oh, I thought it was everywhere at the same time. I didn't realise it was a thing that's moving around. Oh, well, if it's in Birmingham, we might go. Because that's right next to the Lego Discovery Centre. And I've never been to that Sea Life Centre. Can I have my jangler back, please?
It's not yours.
Can I have the jangler back, please?
If you can find it.
Wang jangler!
It's there.
Thank you very much, female. It's ending in Manchester soon, but going to Birmingham. I'll go to see Sea Life and the country of Cadbury chocolate. I mean, they're in very different parts of the city.
Still, but I've been there.
I've never been there.
I've been to that Sea Life Centre.
When have you been there?
When with Andy's school.
That doesn't seem like that's a thing that happened.
On my key rings. When I had that key ring with a seal, that's where I got that from. And then, what else did you mention? Oh, Cadbury's. I went to Cadbury's when I was 11, when I went on like camp with school in when I was like 11. And we had to go canoeing. That was weird. Canoeing in a swimming pool. It was very hot.
Nice. Did you have to spin over and get your head under? Yeah. I did that with Scouts. In a river.
Yeah, they didn't want to take us to the river because the river was overflowing, so we had to do it.
Full of water, wasn't it?
It was full of water and rushing, and we weren't allowed to go there.
Did you ever used to build Connects? Anna did.
Oh, I love Connects.
Anna loves Connects.
My brother's got it when I was little, and I would for Christmas, and I sat there at the table and made that. My mum was like, "Why are you paying with that?" I was like, "'Cause it's the best." So I did that, and then when Andy was a kid, I thought, "Oh, I'll buy him Connects for Andy," and then I built it. I built a 4-foot high roller coaster, and maybe a 3-foot high Ferris wheel. Whereas
I was Lego, Meccano, and Playmobil a bit. Didn't have Connects in my house. Don't know why. Didn't know it was a thing. Stickle bricks as well. I had a lot of stickle bricks.
Stickle bricks is for babies.
What are your thoughts on the Series 7 Bricklink sets? It's nice not having to buy all 5.
Oh, have they come out?
Yeah, it was last night. We did a TikTok on it. I say we. I did a TikTok on it last night.
I think I was asleep.
You were asleep. I like the robot, even though most people seem to hate it. The robot looks cool. The Alchemist shop is incredible.
What's it called?
Bricklink Designer Program. Series 7 is what you're looking for. These ones don't go on pre-order until next February. And the sushi shop Anna will want, but I wanted to because it's got a tram on.
Link.
But yeah, I think those ones are fine. The other two, I don't need a massive ship. It's like a 4-foot long ship, isn't it? I definitely don't need that in my life. And the bookcase, I just don't get. I don't understand why that's the thing that exists. So yeah, it's a nice mix. Do you ever buy any sets to keep and sell at a later date? No.
Oh, his name's Walt, the little robot.
Yeah, I'd like him. I think he's cool.
I want the sushi restaurant.
Have you got any of them sensory Lego bricks? Could be something to
Alchemist?
play with on streams to not annoy. I didn't know there were sensory Lego bricks.
I want all
Explain
of them.
to me. You want all 5 of them?
Oh no, I don't want the ship.
Yeah, so
and
say
I
it's
don't
like
want the
4
robot,
feet long. I want the
but
robot.
I want that one, and that one.
That is quite big because they're full-size minifigs on the shelf in it.
Lovely.
It's like a foot tall.
That can't be a foot tall.
Yeah, they're full-size minifigs.
That's excellent.
The idea is you can put all of your treasured Lego pieces in it. So your favourite minifigs and your rare
put
pieces.
Emmett in it.
There you go.
Yeah, we got some Emmets today, didn't we?
We did.
Emmett is from the Lego movie.
Yes.
They are no longer available, but there was 3 left yesterday on bric-a-brac. So if you want an Emmett in pyjamas...
Anna bought them all. She'll sell you one for 3 times the price.
No, I bought Kevin a cap.
Don't tell him everything. I'm making a TikTok on this tomorrow. Got to keep the content flowing. They don't need to know everything now. They can find out about our bric-a-brac order tomorrow. We have to have secrets.
Nice little store though, because they have
They're retired sets we've bought from them
retired
before.
sets, but they're not always in stock.
They're also not always great prices. Sometimes they are good. Sometimes they're quite expensive. But we have bought from them before.
Yeah, let's say it was like, well, not yesterday, a couple of days ago. It was like 3, what are they called? Poly bags. For the
Recruitment bags now.
Recruitment bags.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
I think the Ferris wheel that we have on the landing, I think we got that from them last year, which will be moving into the city.
You're moving all the good sets.
I'm moving all the sets that were bought for the city into the city. Yes, that's the idea. They're called jelly blocks. They're stretchy jelly Lego bricks.
No.
No, Topher loves the clicking. The pirate ship is the best design out of the 5 and will be the only one I want. It's too big, and I've got too many pirate ships already. Bearing in mind there's a new Pirates of the Caribbean set coming out this year. So we're getting the Black Pearl, is that what it's called? That's coming out later this year. There's already the really cool Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship that I've got already. I've already got the ship that comes with Eldorado Fortress. I don't need more pirate ships. Especially not enormous ones that are too big to fit in the city. What's your opinion on Lego borrowing services like BrickBorrow? I think they're great. It makes the hobby accessible to people at different price points. I think that's a really good thing. It's an opportunity for people who wouldn't necessarily be able to afford to buy certain sets to get the opportunity to build them. I think it's really cool. It's not something I imagine we would use because we buy our sets to make content with them and can afford to buy them. So
you could buy it, build it, and then off stream put it back in its box and send it back.
That just sounds like it's adding extra time that we don't enjoy. Plus, a lot of what we buy is to go on display for set backdrop or for Lego City stuff. We're not just building to build. But if you live in a small flat and don't have space to keep loads of sets and you just enjoy building, I think it's great. Great idea. It's just not for me. It's not aimed at me. But I can certainly see a scenario where past me would have used it if I'd have known it existed. Maybe it didn't exist back then. But back when we had no space in the house for Lego and no money to buy Lego, I'd have been all over that. Do they do like big sets on it? I've never really looked at it.
I've looked into it.
Could you get like... Because
there's different tiers.
I tell you a set I would be tempted to do on it, Rivendell, because I've got no interest in Lord of the Rings, so I don't want to spend £400 on a Lord of the Rings set, but that looks like such a fun build. But I know I'd fall in love with it as part of building it and want to keep it, and then I'd cry when Anna took it off me and maybe send it back.
Yes, you will have to send it back.
So there's no point. But that would be the circumstance I'd use something like that for a big set that I shouldn't get, but want to build anyway. Like these pirate ships we're talking about, if I ever build them, it will probably be through a service like that. Because I certainly don't need to own them and keep them. There we go.
Why didn't you bring a wang jungler if you needed a wang jungler?
Because I knew you had gazillions of them down here. You made a tree with them yesterday, or
many
whatever you were
of them.
making. I don't need to bring janglers down the stairs. Where's my doohickey? There it is. Should I buy the new Ninjago City set? Not now, no. Not unless you really, really love Ninjago. I definitely will get it in about 2 years when it goes on sale, just before it retires. I'm not in any rush to get it. I've never watched an episode of Ninjago in my life. I know nothing about Ninjago. So I don't need to rush to get it, but I'll get it when it's cheap. Like Ninjago City Gardens, I got on a massive discount towards the end of last year, just before it retired. That's how I will be picking up my Ninjago sets. But if you've got all the others and you're super into it and it's your favourite theme, yeah, go for it.
I have the mini one.
You do.
Or what do I have? The one you've got.
You've got all 4 of the first 4. You just don't have workshops, which is the new one, because I don't think that's available as a micro build yet. But I imagine it will be later this year.
It's like this big. It's tiny. It's over there.
Who's the biggest UK Lego channel and what sort of numbers are they doing? No idea. It's not something I've really looked into. And I think it varies by platform as well. And also depends how you define like a Lego creator. Like someone like Half Asleep Chris has got...
Is that his name?
Yeah. Has got millions of subscribers and gets millions of views on each video he does, but he'll make 6 Lego videos a year. Is he a Lego creator? Because he does just as much non-Lego stuff. He's more an animator than a Lego creator. So is he a Lego content creator? Does he count? And then you've got people who've got hundreds of thousands of followers on one platform but might struggle on a different one. Like it seems like there's a lot of people who do well on TikTok but it just won't translate to YouTube and vice versa. So I mean, I'm happy with where we are. I try not to compare myself to others. I'm happy with how we're doing and how the channel's growing, and that's enough for little old me. I've got the Lego Ninjago video game because it was given away for free. That's all I know about it. I didn't know there was one. Like I say, I know nothing about Ninjago other than the Lego sets look cool. Why do sets go on sale before they're retired and should rise? Because that's the difference between Lego selling them and somebody else selling them. Lego retire them because they don't want to sell them anymore. They want to stop making them and they want to free up the shelf space in their store, free up the factory space. So just like any business, when they come to the end, when they've got a product they want to get rid of, they sell off the last stock of it cheap and then don't buy any more, don't make any more. So Lego will put it on sale just before it retires, and then the act of it retiring, if it's an in-demand set, is what then pushes up the price after retirement, because you'll have people who are new to the hobby or who missed out on it when it was out, who decide they want it, and the resellers cash in on that. But as far as Lego are concerned, once it retires, they want shot of it and then it's done. And whatever happens on the aftermarket is none of their concern.
They know what they're doing.
But it doesn't benefit them in any way. So I don't think they are really bothered.
No, I think what I mean is they know what's happening.
Oh yeah, they know it happens, but I just don't think they care. What
are you having trouble?
Here? Not trouble, just working out what we're doing.
Do you need help?
No. Okay. There's a few very similar pieces, and I'm just making sure I get the right ones.
Mm-hmm.
So you, no, not you. Yes, you.
The flowers look epic, must not buy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where is
5,
the
6.
other thing?
I want the flower. I don't even know what it's called, but they're like this big and they're like £90. I'm like, that's so expensive for flower ones anyway. But we saw lots of flowers today, didn't we? at awful prices.
Yes. Yes, I'm in Denmark just for the day on Thursday, just while it's still cheap with Ryanair. It's literally just to get a cheap trip in while we can.
Well, he can.
Well, it's while we can. You're just not coming, but it's not.
It's also Assassin's Creed Day, so.
Well, that's why I chose that particular day.
4.
But yeah, we had to get something arranged for before the end of March, or else it became 10 times more expensive and impossible to do as a day trip. First time here, do you have the Himeji Castle? Yes.
Yeah,
it's up there. I was thinking for the city, it's the wrong scale for the city. It's micro scale. It's really small.
You reckon?
Yeah, that's definitely micro scale. Look at the size of the windows. It's tiny.
But they're supposed to look like that.
What? In reality, that would be like a window being this big in front of you. It's like less than a face.
Because of the...
That's not mini. There's not a chance that's
know.
minifig scale.
Right.
If so, it's only like 20 feet tall, and I suspect it's more than 20 feet tall. Because if you stood 3 minifigs on top of each other, they're going to get to the top of that.
Gutted we're going to Tenerife instead. Can I come? Can I come with you?
Be careful with how much you bring back. I heard there's a restriction on the amount of product you can bring back to the UK. I mean, I'm not going there to buy loads of stuff. The normal stuff that's available here is more expensive there than here because their VAT's higher than ours. So I'm not buying any normal Lego. I'm literally just going to get the exclusives. I want 2 for me. I want the pirate minifig and the duck. And then Anna is going to have a look and see if she wants anything. But at most, we'll buy like 3 or 4 sets, I imagine. So yeah,
no.
There's not going to be any danger of me buying more than the amount that you're allowed to buy.
Why is that the wrong way round?
What am I doing here, Kevin? What are you doing, you handsome little rascal?
I'm asking myself the same. Oh, for goodness sake. Right.
Another sticker.
What has happened?
Hope the Star Trek Lego release is true. Yeah, it's true. Just to annoy Kev. It won't annoy me. It amuses me. There was a load of Star Trek stuff at Brickish Weekend. I had fun calling it Stargate. I'll always mess with the Star Brigade. The only good thing that begins with Star is the Starbucks gingerbread latte.
Oh, they do something with lavender now. I was like, that's just icky. Right, so that is that way. Gotta follow the pattern.
Are you going to buy any animal at the huh? I don't know what that means. What do you mean, any animal? I'm very confused. I'm thinking that's probably an autocorrect thing and you don't mean animal. But I can't imagine what the word is. So I'm very confused. God, the problem, I like this blue and black and light blue colour scheme.
Doesn't
but
seem like it, Kevin.
Goodness me, do I need the app for a build like this because it all looks the same in the book. This is another one of the advantages of using the app. You can actually tell the difference between the colours on it.
There we go. That's better.
Whereas these just blur into each other and it's impossible to see what you're doing.
Do me a solid. You
No,
see,
solid. I can do you a flavour.
You see them tablets on there?
Yeah.
Can you get me them over here?
Oh, they're bulbous.
I don't know.
Have I got another bruise on the top of my arm as well?
Not seeing them.
Really hurts around there.
No. In the box.
Oh, we're windy.
I am. Oh, is that pack this pack?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, give me them then if they're open. Wait there.
Oh my word! I'm trying to leg.
Yeah, but look how big that is. Look how small they are.
Ah, you get 2 in a thing.
No, I opened 2, but
Phenomenal.
I've got the trumps today again.
Ah, oops. I've noticed with the dark blue Mustang Speed Champion colours are so similar. Yeah, it's annoying. I need the app. Dave, stop licking my fingers. Every time I put my hand below table height, it gets wet.
Is there?
Yeah, there is a nose here. Can I help you?
Hello.
You're such a crotch goblin.
Give him a rub.
I don't want to encourage him to poke his head onto my
But
crotch.
he wants you to rub him. He's like, excuse me, you haven't rubbed me all day.
Yes, Dave, I see you.
Give me a rub. I'll rub him.
Yeah, you rub him. I'm busy.
I'm not doing anything disgusting, people. I'm rubbing the dog. Yes, it was drugs.
Is it finally spring? Yes, it is spring now, officially.
Yes, because Kevin was going away on Thursday. I can't put the tree. I couldn't reach the top because of like the way Kevin puts the lights. So we did it on Saturday in preparation.
Pepperoni, yes.
In
anticipation
of Thursday, because Thursday I will be in really incredibly annoying. Going, Kevin.
Which is why I'm leaving the country.
Kevin, where's the Amazon man?
I've been around Anna on launch days before. I don't need to go to Billa now. The Ryanair aren't really pulling out. I just needed to get out of the house for the day because Anna will be a nightmare, because Assassin's Creed launches at like midnight on Thursday morning, but Anna won't download it because she likes to sniff the games. So she's going to sit there and wait for Amazon to arrive at like 7 p.m. and she'll be unbearable all day. And it gets to the point where I'm like, I'll just buy you a download copy in addition to the physical copy.
Hey, there's been years where we would buy an Assassin's Creed. I think it was.
This was when Assassin's Creed was good.
It?
The one with Connor was the last one that I played.
So I got one.
Anyway.
I got one through the post, and I was playing it through the day. Then Kevin came in, and I had to come off it so Kevin could play it in the dining room. And I was so annoying to him that he got up. He went to Tesco and bought me one, so we had 2 TVs going on playing the same game. Mm-hmm. Because I can't have Kevin. I can't share my games. It's like Kevin sharing his Lego. He wouldn't. So
it's the reason we ended up with a Switch each. Because we couldn't
the
share that.
Switch. Oh my god, I forgot about that. So we got a Switch. None of us played on it. Just sat under the TV. No one played on it. And then I think I started playing.
The reason we got it, by the way, was because Football Manager came out on it.
Yeah, and that's what he.
So I had to
did
review
on
Football
it,
Manager.
and then he never touched it. Right, he was just sitting there, and I thought, right, that Zelda game comes out, Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna play it because I had it on the Wii U. But obviously the Wii U.
Woo!
We're not talking about that. And I got it on the Switch, and I thought, oh, this is great. And I was playing it every night. I was getting other games for it, and he got jealous because I was playing something that he wasn't playing. So he went out and bought another one and gave me the new one so he could have that one. But then he was so annoyed that I got a new one, he got my controller and put it in coffee.
That's not true.
It is true.
It fell in the coffee
so true.
while we were playing in a hotel bar. And I immediately bought her new ones.
No, you never.
Yes, I did.
No, you never.
That's not a sentence, but yes, I did.
You didn't.
I did.
You did not.
Well, I did. How do you think you got the new ones?
You go and get my old one, and it's still the one that's got the...
No, it's not, because the old one is in the cupboard in my office.
Right, how does this go on?
Because I took it when you got the new one. As a souvenir.
But now I have my own. I have the Zelda one, the new Zelda.
Do you own 2 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got 4 Switches between
But
us
my
now.
new one is the OLED.
Yeah, I've got an OLED one as well.
Yeah, my new one. So I
That's
bought
why
that
I got a second one. I actually might sell at least one of them before the new one comes out, because I guess now is the time, isn't it? I don't need 2 to keep forever. That seems slightly excessive.
Oh, hold on,
but then it is me.
I've done that.
How long until it's winter again? The tree will be back up once winter happens. I mean, you've got calendars, boys and girls. You know when winter begins.
Oh, I need another thing. Oh,
That's when the tree will go back up. Google, when does winter begin?
Where do these live? Oh.
I did watch the BrickLink live stream yesterday.
No
Thought I
one
was
told
going
me it was
to.
happening.
You were fast asleep. Thought I was going to get banned from the chat because I almost had to have an argument with a pleb in there.
Were you arguing?
He called me the Timu Brixie, but his username was Peter Andre. So I was like, that is the most ironic comment ever from someone with that username.
His name was Peter Andre.
His name was Peter Andre, and he called me Timu Brixie. And
Timu Brixie.
Yeah. And so I just replied with that, and he lost his mind. And I was going to shoot him down, but then the mods dealt with him.
What do you mean he lost his mind?
He just couldn't cope with me putting him in his place. He did not like it. It was quite funny. Will you get Pokemon AZ? Is that what it's called? I mean, I get every Pokemon. I've had every Pokemon game ever. So, yes, definitely. I am a Pokemon guy.
No.
No. Was it a Borderlands game and I had a crisis because a crate was late in the post? Yes. Yes, I believe it was. Is that... No, that's not the right colour.
No crisis.
I mean, you do have a crisis.
I had to wait. Like the first crate, I had to wait for him to get home. He just sat on the sofa all day and I was so annoyed. Because I ordered that before I even lived with him. And then I had to change the address. And he was like, oh, wait until I get home so we can open it on camera or something. I don't know why did we open it on camera?
For the MGP YouTube channel, I imagine. The short-lived MGP YouTube channel.
So I opened that. And then when
In fact, no, it was for Ustream, I think. Because we were doing Ustream for a while with MGP.
What, the red one? In 2012?
Yeah, we were doing Ustream back in 2012.
Yeah, we talked about the BDP. We like that. What was it? The alchemist thing, the bookshelf thing.
Walt. I don't like the bookshelf. I like Walt.
Yeah, but you can put all your favourite minifigures in it.
I don't need anything that's the wrong scale. I'm the scale guy now.
I'm going to get 2 and put one in the city.
You're not putting that in the city. It's the
Yes,
wrong
I
scale.
am.
You are not.
My shoes are going to be the wrong
removed.
scale.
Your shoe will be a novelty, a one-off novelty that can be down by the beach as like a silly little...
Can I make it
beach
upside
front.
down to our house?
I've already said you are. You really need to watch our videos. Then you'd know what goes on in them.
I am going to build the Trevi Fountain. I have 2 bags left. And then I'll get onto it. It's over there. Where is it?
Is Anna getting to build the Lilo and Stitch house? She's not building the Lilo and Stitch house. That's me. I'll build that.
It's here.
Anna will build this. Because Anna's got this and she's got the French cafe.
I do.
So once I'm done with the Speed Champions, I'll do Lilo and Stitch.
Ugh.
And then
Even though he hasn't seen it and I have.
Yeah, but I like Stitch. I have a Stitch cuddly upstairs who sleeps with me sometimes when you're not there.
Yeah, I go in the bedroom. Like in some days, and that thing's in bed because I'm not.
Yeah, I like Stitch. She's good.
But he's never seen the film. I think you would resonate with the film.
Yeah, you keep telling me that. I liked his little Super Bowl cameo. I'm waiting to see the live action film. I don't want to see a cartoon of him. I want to see the real guy.
Oh, but you would love the cartoon.
Well, I might watch it at some point. But in my experience, the live action ones are always better than the cartoon.
You like cartoons though. You would love.
I do like cartoons, but not cartoons that are based on true stories.
Not based on true story. True.
Well, if there's live action, it's a true story. Live action is always true. That's what I've learned. She can make it a shoe shrine and have the minifigs worship the shoe. Yeah.
Oh, Rue had a poorly eye yesterday, bless him. That was not fun to see. I walked in and his eyes all like swollen and stuff. I was not a happy mummy yesterday, but...
She tried to show it to me several times and I was like, I don't know what you're showing me. He just looks the same as he always does.
Men just don't know. Men are like physically blind to injuries. His eye, bless him.
Just looked like an eye. Johnny's face.
As soon as I walked in, I was like, ugh, what's happened to your eye,
What, you
baby?
burped as soon as you walked in?
No, I took a deep breath in. I was so shocked to see his eye. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happened?
I need to see this Orville from your dad's after the podcast. Did Fab not
Oh,
make it
so
the
good.
cover? He was supposed to make it the episode cover.
I was expecting.
I'll put it
a
on
proper-
Discord.
I was expecting a proper Orville.
It is a proper Orville. It's my proper Orville. When you order Brixie from Wish, you get Block Party. Yeah,
Thanks.
see, I don't know if you're just saying that because of what I just said about what happened on the other stream, or if you're an actual wang as well.
Thank
If you're
you,
an actual
Football
wang,
Mad.
go and do one. If you think that was a funny joke, it wasn't. So you've got, and so I'll give you 10 seconds to apologise, or you're done.
Does Brixie have a lady?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't watch them, so I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go on, Topher. Do your favourite thing. Oh, there we go.
Yay!
Oh, bless him. Oh, and the YTJ got in before Topher. You're slacking, Topher. You just missed the opportunity for a banhammer swing. Oh, my word. Oh, crumbs. Right, where does this piece go? You little ragamuffin. There we go. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight now. I'm so upset.
Oh,
That's really got to me.
it's been a while since I...
Oh, Topher did the
Ban.
ban. Okay. He got to have his fun. It's like life force for Topher. He'll feel energised now for the rest of the week. He loves a ban. What's a Brixie anyway? He is a Canadian gentleman who has an enormous Lego city.
Oh, I've got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
Does Brixie have children?
He does.
Oh, does he? Do they get involved?
I don't know. I don't really watch him very often.
Ah.
I watched his renovation stuff that he did last year. But as I've said about Football Manager stuff many times as well, I kind of make a point of trying not to watch people making similar content because I don't want to do similar things. I want to carve my own path. Or if we do end up in a similar place, I want it to be by coincidence, not because I've consciously or subconsciously copied them. Do you know the show called The Orville? It's about a starship. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that Black Mirror thing? I think they mean. 1, 2, 3.
Right. We've got a little rear end for my vehicle. There we go. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Brixie's wife is called... How do you say that name? Jones.
Jose, I think.
Oh. I always thought it was a boy's name.
I believe it's a boy's name if it's Jose.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I mean, because Jose Mourinho, I think it depends on the language, doesn't it? Because it's Jose
okay.
Mourinho, not Jose Mourinho. I think in Spanish it's Jose, in Portuguese it's Jose.
Like, I'm not being mean, I just didn't know.
Can we stop talking about Brick? We don't have to stop talking about Brixie. He's a mighty fine content creator, and I'd like to think at some point in the next year or so I'll be hanging out with a guy because we'll go to similar events. I'm sure he's a lovely chap. He seems very nice from his videos.
Oh, good, the dog's back out barking.
Ah, you like a barking hind.
But that one stopped earlier when I called him upstairs. I had a talk with him.
The back of this one is different to the back of the one I made the other day. So there is a difference there.
Yeah, the dog seems to have had a breakdown that Kevin was using the downstairs toilet.
He doesn't like when I do downstairs poo-poo.
So I had to call him upstairs and talk to him.
Any plans to build the mushroom
No,
house?
no,
I'd love
not.
to see that as debate and picking it up before the second set in BrickLink Designer Program Series 5. Anna is afraid of digital instructions. She didn't realise it was digital instructions when she ordered it, and now she'll never build it or order another BrickLink
There is
set.
nothing.
My wang jangler.
It's not yours. Thank you on the new hair. All I did was put it up and put it in a bun. That's all I did.
You put it in your bum?
I put it in a bun.
Oh, okay.
He has twins.
Who does?
Oh, does he?
Who are we talking about now?
BrickLink man.
BrickLink man. I don't think that's his name.
What's his name?
BrickLink man. Brixie. BrickLink
No, but what's
man.
his? Does he have a name?
I don't know. Don't know what his name is.
I was gonna fix Starry Night, but I need this one to not be busy and actually give me his time and not because what happens is when Kevin doesn't want to do something, he does it really fast and doesn't care, and I need him to be focused on it. So, but I've built the things. They're over there. I have built
This bit at the back
together.
I've done on F1 car before, but not on the one I did the other day. So there are some differences between them. I don't think they're significant enough for it to feel like a massively different build. It still very much feels like I'm making another F1 car. But I guess if you're really into F1, that's okay.
I bet Brixie doesn't have his cat and dog with him in the studio because cats are notorious for knocking things down. I can just imagine having a cat here.
I doubt he even lets his kids in the studio. I wouldn't if I had young kids. And all that.
You keep showing the girls your thing.
I show it to them. They ain't coming to look at it though. They look with their
to
look
go
with their
and
eyes,
look.
not with their fingers. Yeah, but they are adults
And
now.
they
It's a
will
bit
touch.
different. They will not.
They will.
Well, then they ain't coming. Simple.
Can you remember? Yeah, the first like thing Lego thing I ever put together was a Minecraft one for Andy long ago.
What, you never made Lego as a kid?
We had Lego, but I didn't make any. I didn't do this. There was just Lego around. I don't have an imagination. I don't have one. That's why I need games. Like, give me a story. I can't be doing with like PvP or anything like that. Or multiplayer. I just don't like it. I need you to give me a story. And I built Connects when I was a kid because that was following instructions. But like the like this building, like when we started this was the bonsai tree, but instead of using the green, I used the pink because it had 101 frogs. But you're making noise.
I'm opening a bag of Lego.
How old are your kids? How old's Lucy?
What year is it?
She's 25.
Then she is 22, 23. I'm not sure.
What year is it? 2025. Andy is 21 this year. In July, and Amy is Amy?
Amy's 18. So Amy turns 19 this year. So Lucy must be 23.
Yeah, and
So
Andy
there's
is
4 years
21.
between them, and Andy,
There's 2 years between all them. Yeah. So yeah, 23, 21, and 19. When after July, sorry. Yes, we have a bunch of older children now.
Which is why we're able to do this now. Another sticker, is it? Another sticker.
Hello.
That is just black, isn't it? Is there anything on that sticker?
No.
So why on earth am I sticking it?
To make it.
Oh no, there's a little white edge. A tiny little white edge to it. Can I have the jangler, please?
You can if you can find me a tour. Oh, it's there. There
I don't know what a tour is.
a
hawk
that.
tour. A 1x2.
God, that question was odd. How old are your kids? And then we have to have a discussion of like, I don't know, how old are the kids?
Oh no, they're little batteries.
Duracell.
Duracell. Want my sick 4-year-old? Nope.
Yeah.
Don't need any more information than that. No children here. This is a child-free zone.
What about when you have grandchildren?
Then they ain't coming here, and they
Yes,
ain't coming
they
near
are.
the Lego. They are not. They are not going anywhere that we have Lego.
Well, you can go to your storage unit.
Well, they won't
and
be
I'll
able to
have
go
the children.
upstairs or in here.
Oh, stop it.
I mean, I think you think I'm joking, which is alarming. I don't want.
You're having your
sticky
fun now. If we have grandchildren, they will be coming.
Well, then we need another storage unit full of display stuff, or locks on the doors to keep them away from the Lego. Toys are not for children; they ruin them.
I know. In a non-creepy way, there's a freshness to you today.
She had a big poo. Oh, crumbs.
Slightly.
Oh, crumbs.
I don't know what to say to that. I had medicine just before we started.
Which might have been an accidental overdose. Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe you need an overdose.
I don't remember when I took, because we went out this afternoon. I don't remember when I took medicine, so I could have took medicine 2 hours
Well, there you
ago.
go. You found the perfect dose. Twice as much as you're supposed to have.
That would kill me very quickly.
Well, it hasn't done. Apparently, it's made you like the Fresh Prince.
Which art set would you say you get out? Which art set would you say to get out of this? Well, read that for me.
Which art set would you say to get out of the Starry Night or the Milky Way?
What?
They're your two choices. Starry Night and
Starry
Milky
Night.
Way. Which one is best?
No, Milky Way. I got so confused in that then. Sorry about that. I was
That was a dyslexia attack.
I was like, I don't understand what's helping me. What is happening?
My kids love Lego. Yeah, that's the problem. Kids do love Lego.
Not all kids.
They love touching it. When I went to take some stuff to studio yesterday. I stitched up a dad, and I am sorry if he's watching. He probably isn't, because they didn't know who I was. So if he's now found me, that's weird. But I started moving modulars yesterday, so I was in the lift at the storage unit with this massive trolley covered in massive Lego sets, and there was a family in the lift with me as we went up to our unit, and this little lad said, "You've got so much Lego." And then he started telling me about how much Daddy loves Lego. Daddy was in the lift. And Mummy was also in the lift. And Mummy said, "Well, now we can see that Daddy can bring all of his Lego to the storage unit after all." And his face just dropped. He looked crushed.
Can you tell them that he's got a thing going on?
Well, no, I didn't want to advertise it. Clearly, it was a thing that they'd argued about in the past, and he'd said, "There's no way I can possibly do that." And there's me with an obviously enormous collection, taking it to this place that he's probably told his wife couldn't possibly sustain Lego. It will ruin it. And yeah, I absolutely ruined his weekend. So I imagine he'll have the unit next to me before long.
Next to the headbanger.
Yeah, the drummer was in again yesterday as well. So definitely he's there Sunday mornings. Which is fine, because I doubt I'll be there on a Sunday morning very often. Once we're settled in.
You don't really work on the weekend.
Are you going to get into custom Lego trains? I mean, no, probably not.
Why?
Because
you can make your own.
I mean,
you love trains.
I do love trains. I got a new train arrived today. But it's not a custom one. It's just a retired one. Probably not custom, no. I would like to play around with trains. Well, the thing is, I can't go too nuts with trains in the city because they take up so much space.
What's that?
I need to limit myself. I think I'm limiting myself to 3 lines in the city, and maybe a maximum of like 5 trains. But I can't go any crazier than that because it will just become a train set with a few Lego buildings scattered around it.
It's a slopey slope.
It is a sloppy slope. We love a sloppy slope around here. Sticker 25th. I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Right.
What do you mean?
Where did that come
Oh,
from?
we went to the cereal aisle today. I did not realise there'd been so many disgraceful developments in cereal since I stopped eating children's cereals. There was Kit Kat cereal. There was Lion Bar cereal. There was Spider-Man cereal and Stitch cereal that just looked like little sugar cubes that you put milk on. There was another one. What was the other one? Basically,
Lion bar, Kit Kat.
yeah, it was like walking down the sweets aisle, but it was like you just get a bag of M&Ms and pour milk on it and call it cereal. It was absolutely bananas.
Right, I think this is the last flower. Maybe.
Oh, hey.
I'm not sure.
Where does the Home Alone set live? It currently lives in the Lego room, but it is going to get modified into a modular and will be going to the city.
Right, I want to go in there.
Because it's too big to be part of the Winter Village. And, yeah.
Santa sits on it.
Yeah, but he won't now, because it's going to be a permanent part of the city. So I'm going to de-Christmasify it, get all the snow off of it, and get it down onto one base plate. And it'll go in the city, where it will permanently live. And everyone will be happy. Because it's a cool building.
Yeah, but it is a Christmas building.
Yeah, but it won't be when I've finished modifying it. I'll take all the Christmassy stuff off of it. I suspect I am starting to tentatively keep an eye out for the Twilight House if we see that on a sale at some point.
Oh, I see. I see.
I'm not going to get it at full price.
See.
I always said I always said I would get that at a discount, and I have now started looking and I haven't found it yet, so I'm not going to get it yet. But I always said I would get it, just not for full price. Because it's a nice set. I just don't want the minifigs. I might even look into how much those minifigs sell for. Because if I could buy, I'd be tempted to buy the set full price and sell them. If I could sell the minifigs for like 70 quid, I don't know how much they go for.
Last bag!
It wasn't bananas, it was cereal. I think I saw somewhere that Aldi Cocoa Pops are 50% sugar by weight. That's bonkers. Bonkers.
Goodness me.
Goodness you indeed. I'm reluctantly going to admit that this has been a very different build to the one I did on Friday. I said I'm going to reluctantly admit this has been a very different build to the one I did on Friday. It's ended up in a very similar place, but the actual build process has been pretty significantly different. And if it manages to maintain that across the whole range, that's actually quite impressive. And almost makes it worth buying all 10 of them. The UK basically has American cereals now. We also saw Slush Puppy Pop-Tarts,
Is he alright?
didn't we? Yeah, he's just trying to get comfy. Flapping his head around the way he does. Did you find the... I thought that said ethnic Liebner crawler. No, the Technic Lieber crawler crane on discount. I mean, it has been discounted. It's still not discounted enough for me to get it. It needs to drop back down to £300. If it ever hits £300, I'll buy it and then regret it. That's a really good example of one that I'd get from BrickBorrow. Is it that what it's called? BrickBorrow? Borrow Brick? BrickBorrow?
Like
I really want to build it and play with it for an afternoon and then put it away and never look at it again.
It's like that.
That's what I want with
that one.
Yeah, my Audi one that I've got. It's exactly that. I really enjoyed building it. I really enjoyed playing with it for an afternoon. And now I've put it away. And that's exactly what I want from that. The Technic sets.
Voice.
Colin, thank you very much for 11 months on the Wall of Fame. That is a lot of months on a lot of walls.
Baby dog, what's wrong?
He's a dog face. This is an actual battery.
Do you know what he wants?
Tinkleberry.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to wait until I put this sticker on.
1 minute, David. Get ready, everyone. We're going to have quiet time in a minute.
We'll see about that.
Get ready,
I'm
everybody.
going to shout in the kitchen.
But don't. Everyone likes a little bit of quiet time.
Not everybody.
No, some people do.
Let's let me put this Duracell battery thing on. Did that little terrorist just knock the camera?
Yeah. It wants. Look, he's desperate.
Oh,
to go
come
out.
on, you monstrosity. Come on.
Right, don't shout. Right, welcome everybody. This is quiet time. This is when Kevin leaves. We just take a breath. We got some poly bags as well from BrickHeadz. They have got 3 for a tenner. I bought 3 bags of weeds, flowers. They've got dandelions in, and I wanted to fill my tiny little thing up, vase. So yeah, just who comes?
He just went out and came back in again. He didn't do anything.
Get that out of your mouth. That is not yours. He does it on purpose. I swear to God.
Move.
One thing I like about Kev, love about Kev,
My awesomeness.
I love his hair.
My general demeanour.
He's funny. He drives me everywhere. They're all great things. That's a lot of what is all this about? It looks like a hammerhead.
Yeah, it's aerodynamics, isn't it?
So you're calling that a shark aerodynamic?
Yeah. Got loads of poly bags for £1 each at WH Smith's. Interesting.
We didn't see any of them today.
We didn't go to WH Smith's today.
That's what I mean. We didn't see any of them, as in WH Smith's. They're not really in like city centres anymore, are they? They're like train stations and stuff.
Of Cocoa Pops.
I'm making. I don't even know what I'm making. I'm just making
Onions.
a thing at the moment.
She's making onions, everybody. Right, we've got 2 bigger wheels and 2 littler wheels.
I'm sure the big
Now we
one's on the
need
back.
the bigger, large ones. One on the front, one on the back.
Well, it was time to chill, but he came back real quick.
Yeah, because of fish ears over there.
I don't think his name is Fish Ears.
If you called fish ears, he would come to
Fish
you.
Ears. Fish Ears.
Fish ears!
No,
Okay,
he
see.
does not.
He loves it.
Well, there's all that intricate thing, and I'm just covering it
Did
with
you
a
just
green.
start saying intricate and then stop partway through the
Yeah,
word?
because I couldn't I couldn't get it out of my mouth.
Interesting.
I know what I meant.
Intricate.
Intricacy. And now I'm just covering it all in green. What's the point? That's how they get you when they're like, it's 1,000 pieces. Yeah, because you're hiding half of them. And now I'm not doing anything with it. Right, and I've got to put a bunch of yellow
There we
together.
go. There's Billy in his car.
I thought it was a cow.
Yeah, but it's Williams, so it's Billy.
Oh.
It's cool. It's blue. It's the
And
official
black.
car of Peterborough United Football Club. And,
They don't have black, do they? On there.
no, but it's
Yeah.
got blue on it. And there's a spare W as well. That's a W for Wang Jangler. That's the Wang Jangler brick. So we'll put that on there like that.
No, we won't. No, we will not.
That's the Wang Jangler brick!
No!
That's going to just go on all the art sets. It'll move around the house and it'll sometimes take a month to find it.
Kill him. I'll kill
Well, there we go. That
Kevin.
is that speed trampoline complete. And I will move straight on to an additional one. Because in addition to Billy's motor vehicle, we also have Red Bull. Oracle Red Bull Racing.
You got that out before.
Yeah, but didn't build it. But now I shall build it because it is there. But first, I'm going to have a little sip of my Coca-Cola Zero Sugar beverage.
We didn't get any pop today.
We didn't get any pop today.
Hold on, is that supposed to be like that?
Oh, that's moist. That is proper moist, boys and girls. Here we go then.
I don't like it when they say, "Oh, this drink is dry." How can a drink be dry? I'd never get that.
When you finished it.
No,
My
but they
drinks
go,
are
they go,
often dry at the
no,
end.
but they have a drink and they go, "Oh, this is a dry wine." What does that mean?
I think that means it's really vinegary and makes you go the way most wine does. You can tell we're not drinkers.
1, 2.
Here we
3.
have
1, 2, 3.
sticker sheet. And 20 English points. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Give me the pointage. Oh, no, that's the last one I did.
Are they all the same code?
They better not be, or I'm suing. No, they're not. What's 10 times 4?
40.
Yeah. Registerise your set. It's for myself, for no special occasion, from an online retailer. Oh, I've got a text message from Grandad. Old Rafa Benitez.
It's not your granddad, it's your father. What's he asking now today? Was it about what he was asking earlier? Because that was amazing. Yeah.
I'm explaining to him how to watch football via a VPN.
It's so funny.
I've already got him to sign up for nordvpn.com/Lalujo.
Did you really? It's so funny.
Right, where are we? I'd rather have a bowl of...
I should have just asked you about it the other day.
You should. Right, it's 1 and 2 together again.
What is this about? They should just put them all together.
1. Woohoo!
That's really not fun to do.
Beautiful. And now we have to do the miniature figure. He's got his little Red Bull Gym Jams on.
Is it true that the Jazz Club doesn't have any stickers, Kevin?
Modulars do not have stickers. The only one that did was the Palace Cinema, and they were just for the movie adverts. Other than that, no modulars have stickers in them. Next question. There we go. He's wearing a little Red Bull hat. And that is the kind of nerdy, unnecessary Lego knowledge you can only get from a beautiful autistic mind. Because there's no reason I should know that much detail. That's unnecessary. But I do.
And where did you find that? Did you ever read that book I got you for Christmas?
Yes.
I never saw it in your hand, that was all.
No, it's not really a reading book. It's a flicking through book.
Yeah.
Like the Guinness Book of Records. You don't sit and read it from cover to cover, but I've flicked it.
Oh, so you haven't read the...
I've not read it cover to cover, no.
Okay.
It's not that kind of book.
Where is it?
In my office, with the one that I bought as well, which is a reading book that I haven't read yet. But I might take that on the flight on Thursday to get me in the mood. Take a Lego book to read.
To show everyone why you're actually
I might
there.
not be Lego-y enough that day if I don't have a Lego book to read. Other things in the fabulous adventures of Kevin, boys and girls. I'll be getting up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I've been getting up half an hour earlier every day since I booked the trip to Billund.
Yeah, I want to kill him.
Because on Thursday I need to leave the house at 4 a.m. To get to the airport for my 8 a.m. flight. So I'll be getting up at 3 on Thursday. So I got up at 6 this morning. I'll get up at 5 tomorrow, 4 the day after, and then Thursday I'll get up at 3. The idea is, it means on Wednesday night, I'll be ready to go to sleep by like 7:30, 8 p.m. So I'll get a full
People are
night's
in
sleep.
bed, Kevin.
What
I'm in
people?
bed.
You sat next to
He
me.
wakes me up, so I have to come downstairs and sleep.
Well, you can stay in bed because I'll be gone by 3 a.m. Well, I won't, 'cause I'll be
What is
clashing
your
like
next
clattering around in the
plan to
shower.
build off this one, Anna? What's it called? The Fountain.
Trevi Fountain. Trevor's Fountain.
Trevor's Fountain.
What do you think of the new Bricklink sets? I like some of them and not necessarily all of them.
No one's going to like everything, are they? Like,
Some of them. The ones that just came out most recently. What series was that? 2 or 3? The ones that just got delivered.
Sorry, Dave.
I bought all 5 of them. I really enjoyed. I liked all of them. But I'll only get 3 of Series 7 when that comes around. I don't need the Antiques bookshelf or the ship. But the other 3 I like. They are snazzy.
Can you help me? Oh,
Yes.
I've done it. Right, so right, I've done it. Right, done it. I've done it.
All right.
Did I do it?
I think you did.
Oh,
'Cause you just
no.
yelled about doing it.
No, I
so
did.
you
I've
wouldn't
not
do
done
that
it.
if you hadn't
No,
done it.
I've not done it. Right, if I put you there and then put you there, then will you fit?
The Trevi Fountain. That's a very good point. That's what it will be when she's finished modifying it. Because she needs to put me on a scooter going past it.
Looking scared out of his mind.
No, looking gleeful. I was only scared when I almost went downstairs on it. By the time I got to the fountain, I was a pro. I knew how to control it.
Do you reckon it's still there?
Yeah, of course it is. Waiting for me to come back. It's my scooter.
I'd love to get back.
It was a year ago we were in Rome. I put the On This Day Rome Lego Store video on TikTok this morning. So it was a year ago that we woke up and the roads were all closed because the Rome Marathon was on. And I think that was the day that I went to the football.
Oh, something's gone awry here. What has happened? So that goes there. And then
Had to duck out, glad to see Anna's shark. Has Anna got her shark out?
oh, uh-oh. Where's my thing?
It's my birthday tomorrow. I've treated myself to the Home Alone set for my
birthday
advent
to
calendar.
you.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Happy
I'm choosing to
birthday.
interpret that as you do an advent calendar for your birthday, but I
That'd be
suspect
great.
that's not what you mean. But that would
Should
be
do an
great.
advent calendar.
Yeah.
You can get advent calendars for your birthday.
Can you, by
To the
golly?
run-up.
Why do I not have one?
Because
Anna watches a lot of advent calendar content. I think
love
she
them.
should be an advent calendar YouTuber.
I love them.
She watches so many. I can't believe there's this. Is it one woman
Yeah.
or this woman who just all year round is opening advent calendars on her channel?
I love her. She's great.
I don't know. I don't understand
She's
it.
still got a Christmas tree.
Well, that's mental. What
I
kind of
don't
person
like
has stood have their
sharks.
Christmas tree up at this time of year? That's insane. Christmas tree in March.
We just took ours down, Kev.
That was a winter tree. That's different.
Hers are advent trees.
I imagine she just records all the content in December and has the rest of the year
No,
off.
not really. She's recently had some issues and had to stop doing videos for a few weeks. So
A little few weeks.
yeah.
My wife used one of those scooters and kept saying, "I'm not going to die. I'm going to die." Then would jump off instead of using the brakes. I mean, I was going too fast. If I'd have jumped off, I would have died. But yeah, I razzed past the Trevi Fountain.
I wanted to see that fountain. I didn't know
I
we
did
were
see
near
it.
it.
We weren't that near it,
Ah.
but it was.
You went
it was-
past that fast that
Yeah.
no one could sell you bracelets.
Yeah, it was on the way back from the Stadio Olimpico to our hotel.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
The football ground I went to, the Stadio Olimpico in Rome, where you can't get a taxi straight after the game.
No, of course not. Everybody else is trying to do the same.
Yeah. I should have done that. In Barcelona, me and Sheepdog waited for like 2 hours for a taxi because he was too much of a coward to do the scooter.
I would be so annoyed. I'd be like, no, let's get on a scooter, Kevin. You can drive. I'll hold on for dear life. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Please, 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 go in the hole.
This one is starting to feel quite similar to the one I've just done. So
I had 6 advents last year. That's great. I had what? I had
like
4.
10 last year. I had 6 Lego ones, plus 2 coffee ones, chocolate. Yeah, I was into double figures for advent calendars last year. I love an advent calendar. I just like getting presents.
every day for
Love
25
it.
days.
There was one that was just a box of beauty stuff that I made Anna give me one thing from every day. It wasn't even a proper calendar. But I'd just drop the box on her every morning.
Every
and ask
morning.
for my
I
present.
would be asleep and he would drop that box on me and go, advent or present or whatever.
Present!
Oh my God, I could kill him.
I love presents.
I can just see Kev
And Pav riding a scooter doing a Titanic pose, yeah. We almost did in Manchester to get the Coliseum back to the hotel. Pav was reluctant to get an Uber because, you know, he's of the north. He doesn't get taxis around Manchester. He was resistant to it until I told him, look, because my arm was hurting, so I'd hurt my shoulder. I am not carrying this Coliseum, so if we're walking back, you're carrying it. And at that point, he relented and agreed to get a taxi, but... One option was, but they don't do the scooters in Manchester. They're only in Salford apparently.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, I only like
so
Shark
our hotel
products.
was in Salford, but everything else was in Manchester, so it wouldn't have got us very far.
I have the Shark Hoover. I have a Shark fan. I have the Shark.
You have loads of Shark cuddlies as well.
I have the Shark hair flex thing. I have the Shark mask.
So clearly you like sharks.
You like Ninja, which is shark products.
Yes, that's true. I do like Ninja. Our kitchen is full of Ninja appliances. The only appliance we've got that's not Ninja is the microwave. And that's because they don't make one. Well, it's not ours.
That is true. Yeah, we don't have the ice cream maker because...
Oh, yeah, we'll get that in the summer.
Our waste would hate it.
I might get that in the summer.
No, don't do that because...
You don't have to eat any of my ice cream.
But I like ice cream. I was looking at the ice cream instead, going, oh, I want ice cream. But I went, no, it's bad. Bad. I don't even eat bread now.
You are also a nightmare for ice cream. Anna will eat half a tub of ice cream, then put the other half in the freezer, forget it's there, then months later refuse to eat it because it's been in the freezer too long. You are an absolute monster for it. You're not denying it either, are you?
No, I did this to the camera. So guys, I got over 900 subscribers yesterday. It broke and has broken my like record. Oh, that's nice.
Well done. Congratulations.
See, I've just done all that and now I've got to put a big brown circle on it. What's the point?
A poo circle. Here we go, a sticker, and the sticker says the words Red and Bull on it.
What, Red Bull?
Yeah, Jangler, please.
What's there?
Do you have a Ninja slushy machine? No, I don't like slushies. But we've got, what Ninjas have we got? We've got the air fryer,
Kettle.
the coffee machine, the kettle, the toaster, the food processor, the blender.
We like sharks.
I think that's it. Ninja are just good
They
products.
should do like a
Oh, the wood fire grill for outside as well. We've got that. Yeah, we like a Ninja product. They're good. Ninja Creamy is great. You can put fruit in it and it works out healthy. There you go. We wouldn't though. We'd put Rolos in it.
Rolos. Is it a smoker or a barbecue?
Yeah, it's a wood fire grill is what it's called. It can smoke, it can barbecue.
It is delightful.
It's very good.
I don't think next door liked it that much when we lived at our old house because, well...
She would always slam her kitchen window whenever we put it on.
Did you really?
Yeah, she hated it. But then I hated her rotten singing, so, you know, it was a good way to make it so I couldn't hear her sing anymore.
Her and her kids. Oh, God, so loud.
I was thinking about that this afternoon. It hadn't really occurred to me, and we've lived here 6 months, but I can be as loud as I want in that kitchen because we don't share a wall with anyone like we did in the old
No,
house.
but you can hear you. Everyone can hear you. I can hear you from upstairs.
I'm a noisy rascal.
I think that goes in. I mean, it has to.
Red Bull! Now I want an advent calendar. Advent calendars are super duper.
Oh. Oh, what did I do? I've missed
What
out.
have you
I've
done?
missed out a whole
What
step.
have you done? Why have you missed out a
Stop it.
whole step?
Because I'm silly and stupid, you know?
Oh, stop with that nonsense.
Well, then don't be mean. I just missed out one step.
Are we buddies with our new neighbours? I mean, no, we're British.
They tried to say hello to Kevin and Kevin completely ignored them because he didn't know where it was coming from.
That is true. I heard someone say hello and I was just in the garden spinning around. I didn't realise they were looking over the fence. And by the time I realised where it was coming from, they'd given up and gone. And that was the one and only attempt they had to say hello to us. But no, obviously we're not friends with our neighbours. That would involve talking to our neighbours. I hate neighbours. They're rubbish. They're just people who get too close to my house.
They live just there.
Yeah, that's too close. Back off. Give me some space. Are there any advent calendars to count down to holidays? That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? I mean, we're not having any holidays this year, so we might do later in the year. We're doing a number of business trips. I've been binge watching all your past Football Manager series. I've just started Born in the USA. Well, there we go. What a time to be alive.
Is that born as in born, as in born?
As in born.
Wow.
It was after I did Born Town. I then did a follow-up series, a spin-off club, Born in the USA, where I took Born Football Club and moved them to the USA. That's it, I'm moving next door. Well, we'd never notice because we would never have any reason to speak to you. You might already live next door and we just wouldn't know.
I've spoken to across the road people because I had to go and get a parcel of them. But I've never spoken to them again.
Where we lived before, we used to every day have parcels delivered next door.
Every day. Every day.
Yeah, whereas here, because we don't really have a next door, because that side is round the corner and officially on the next street, there's no one that side, and then it's across the road. And plus we've got safe places parcels can be left now, which obviously I'm not going to tell you where they are, but we have safe places set up, so we never have to pick parcels up from neighbours anymore.
Every day where we used to live,
which I don't really understand, because you would be at home all day every day, and I don't know how we missed the door quite as often as we did, but we did.
No, they're not. What?
Oh yeah, we'd take parcels for them.
We would take parcels
but they would also take parcels for us.
Well, I was obviously out with you.
Being a rascal.
Where else would I be? Well, I could have been at work. But
Could have been gallivanting.
That means you were missing me.
I don't miss anything. I'm too clever.
No. Stop it.
No. Clink, clunk. There we go.
Do not break. Do not break.
Do not break. Which way round do you go, you handsome son of a swine?
That does not feel like that's very on.
Put it on then.
Right, I need a thing, please.
What sort of thing?
The frame.
The frame?
I need you to make move.
Please move. Just do it over there.
Right.
Frame, which she spent the entire first stream building, because that was like 5 steps.
I need that over there for a minute.
Kevin Chapman.
No, shush. No, shush a minute.
Why do you need me to shush?
Oh, look.
Yeah, you're putting a frame on it. Oh, okay. Ian Worsfold, thank you very much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Back.
Pardon? Oh. I was trying to thank Ian. That does look quite cool now it's got the frame on. I'll give that...
Oh, what have you been doing now?
I don't know if she's talking to me
I'm
or
going
not.
to kill that dog.
No, she's talking to Dave. That's all right then. When she makes those kind of noises, it could just as easily be me or Dave.
What has he been doing?
Oh God, he's shredded something. It looks like a pillow has been completely gutted and it's just fluff all over the floor. Was it Rome that Matt's mum came to save a parcel for you? Absolutely it was, yes.
Yes. Yes, it was.
For your trip from the Isle of Wight. Ian, thank you very much. I don't know how you've made your name appear like that next to your chat. I don't know if that shows for everybody else, but I guess that's because you just did the super chat. That's cool.
Would you like to put one in?
Ian, thank you. I will put it towards a pirate figure.
Didn't that feel nice?
That did feel nice, yeah. Ah!
Do we know, Ian?
Can you not be a maniac? You're swinging maniac.
Well, I did say I need space. I bought all these.
I don't think that would be an acceptable reason. If I knocked your stuff off the table, I don't think I could say, well, I did say I need
but
space.
I have said explicitly that
and
I
I
need
think
a minute.
even if I said that, that wouldn't be an acceptable reason for knocking your stuff off the table.
Shush.
Yeah, because she knows I'm right. And yes, it was Rome where Matt's mum came to save us, yes. She didn't come all the way to Rome, but the
You
idiot.
having Lego?
Yeah, we
delivered?
had... in fact, that means apparently once a year I order 2x2s from Brick Bin, because I just got some delivered the other day. And it was the same delivery that
I
was
made
left
sure
on
I
our...
smelled it before he took it there, because I'm not going to have his
Brick
whole...
Bin don't sell stinky old rotten Lego. It's just used Lego. They clean it all though.
Right, that's just fiddle bit, subbance bit.
But yeah, I ran out of 2x2s finally. Annie, you said early Kevin don't give his all if he's not interested. That's not a Kev thing, it's a male thing.
There you go.
Oh, looky, boys and guys. It does look very cool.
I finished.
You have finished. It is the best art set they've done, I think. Apart from the Batman one, but that's not really an art set. The flowers probably need a little fluffing. Some of them are a little pushed back. Like, just pull them out a little. Why are you giving me that?
So I can pull it down because you said I need to fluff
And then
it.
you're going to start Trevor's Fountain.
Trevor's Fountain.
Will you stop with the whacking stuff indiscriminately? What are you putting
you
stuff?
put things in there. Why are they
Because you told me not to.
That was the other day.
Yeah, but you really shouted at me and now I've cried about it a few times.
Because it was so annoying. Because we just had a discussion about I need my thing. I've got bloody things on.
Sorry.
I need my one jangler.
I thought you wanted 5. If you do that to someone, that means give me 5. I don't know.
I've got rings on. This is it. This is what I can't be doing with. This.
Do you have the travel memory set? Yes, Anna got me it for Christmas. I've been thinking about getting it, but it seems to have bad reviews because people are grumpuses. Found it reduced to $17.99 and $99.99 in Smith's the other day. Yeah, buy it. It's great. I really like it. It's a great set.
Comes with a what's that thing called?
An aeroplane.
An aeroplane.
Yeah, it's a really good set. You should purchase it. Ignore the reviews. People are silly. People just wanted it to be another enormous world map. And it's not an enormous world map. It's a manageable sized world map with some cool vehicles on it. It's got a plane, a train, an automobile. It's very good. A cruise ship.
Right, now where should I put this?
On the wall.
Where should I put it for now?
On the
I'll probably
floor
put it on
for
the
Dave to
chair.
lie on. It's all about the base. No Trevor's. See, Andrew knows. No Trevor's. There you go.
What's that to your liking now,
Finn.
Kevin?
That's really good, yeah. It's very good. Why does it look like half of that one's missing? Is that how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
There you go.
That was the last one I did.
I mean, if Vincent van Gogh was here, I'd tell him probably finish that flower. But
It's
otherwise, it's good.
abstract.
Oh, is it supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay. It does look cool. And now it's time for
Now you've got me having a look
Trevor's Fountain.
Yes, it's supposed to be like that.
Can I have my bit of table back now so I can carry on?
Yeah.
Phones are not allowed on the table.
It was moving it because it was on the chair and I was putting that on the chair.
So's your face. No Trevor's.
Have you broken my thing again?
I don't know what that means.
What's happened here?
I don't know what that means. I'm going to need some more information. Oh, that looks like something has happened there. An
What have you
incident has
done?
occurred. I haven't
It
done
wasn't
anything.
like that earlier.
Well, when I went to move the table, that was already on the floor. So that had been knocked down at some point before I even got here. So I just picked it up off the floor.
Oh, they whole corner is just...
Because you've got too much stuff piled up there. You need to spread the stuff out a bit better.
I don't have any room.
You've got so many shelves that have got junk on rather than Lego. You've got a whole Kallax there covered in junk, not Lego. Those Kallax cubicles are supposed to be for putting Lego in, not piles of junk.
Have you met this down here?
That's why I got you those wicked brick covers for it that you haven't used.
This one that wags his tail. We had to do a video with it.
Yeah, whenever you're ready for them, we'll make the video. I've already made the video with my ones. I just pretended they're the ones they sent us.
Kevin.
Because I'd already bought some. So I just said, there you go, there's a video. It's Trevor's Fountain.
No,
Oh, it's got a little tribute to me on it. Look, little white Kevin.
Don't say that.
It is a little white Kevin. He's got a beard. Why are you making noises over there? What do you need a screwdriver
To
for?
open it!
Why are you doing the grunting noises?
Stand up. Oh, it's not there. I'll use these.
She just did her having a poo noise.
That's not me having a... Don't say
No, that's
that.
my having a poo noise.
This is the fountain, everybody.
Trevor's Fountain. This is going to be part of your Rome diorama with the Colosseum, isn't it?
Oh, Colosseum. I went there.
You did go
Kevin
there.
likes to go there and talk to men about bracelets.
Yeah. I've still got them here in my suitcase. I didn't talk to him. He talked to me. You let me get hoodwinked. You know I'm innocent. Please don't knock stuff off the table with your lumberjack swinging.
I was walking. I was just like, walk, Kevin, walk. And you went, walk. And then started talking to a man. I was just like, there's no helping you sometimes.
I'm a friendly guy. If people talk to me, I'll talk back. Old Trevor's Fountain. Does Anna need the toilet? Do you need the toilet, Anna?
No, I have a...
Ah!
When I get up, it hurts. So I have to... My tethered, no.
Trevered.
My spine has tethered itself up to the L3, apparently.
Up to the elbow.
So...
It's re-tethered because you were born with it
Yeah.
tethered in the first place, weren't you?
So my spine has re-tethered itself up to L3, which is in the spine, which is not great. Yeah, so anytime I do that kind of movement, it really hurts.
But at least we know what's causing the kerfuffle now. She's not just making it up. She actually has an injury.
Making it
She's
up.
not just trying to
You
get
thought I
out of
was
stuff.
making
No,
it
of course
up.
I didn't. I'm playing.
I sometimes don't know.
She's
with
not
you.
just faking. Oh. Well, now we know. You've got proof that you're not faking. You could have been mental, but now we know you're not mental. It's actually a physical thing. Oh, you're a funny lady.
Faking.
No, you're not faking. We have proof that you're not faking. That's a good thing.
This is all plastic.
Yeah. So I'm going to untether her before we go to Disney so she can walk around. I reckon I can do it with a pair of scissors. I can have you untethered in no time.
I've just had 4.
Oh.
No, shush. Looking for 7. That's 12. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7.
Oh! A little yeller!
You made me jump then. 10.
14.
12, 13, 14, it's only 15 bags.
2015?
So it's half of the plants.
Well,
The
there you go.
sunflowers.
How many pieces is it? Does it say on the box?
Yep. It did.
Oh, but you're not going to share that
I don't know what
information
it
with
is
us?
because I've put...
Yes, it does.
Have a look.
Oh, she's right. It does.
Are we going to tell everyone?
1,880.
Oh, no.
No, we can't work on large ones together because Anna will murder me in the face.
Last night, if you were waiting for the game, I did ask him. He said no. So
Yeah, because I needed an early night. I'm getting ready for Billand. Yeah, if you want an example of why me and Anna don't do big Lego builds together, go and watch the replay of that Twitch stream from last week of us playing Split Fiction together. We don't play nice with others. Oh, this has got a Red Bull on it.
well, I never, Kevin. Who would have thought it? Mom. Oh, there we go.
Oh, points! What do they mean? Prizes! Here we go. Here we go. Trevor's Fountain. And points. 20 divided by 10, everybody.
That would be 2, everybody.
Don't give them the answer. We have to see if they're smart or dumb. It's for someone else.
Hold on. Since its completion in 1762, the Trevi Fountain, in its current form, has generously carried its well of rich Roman history and
What are you
architectural
doing?
heritage. There we
That
go.
animal just leapt at me.
1762. It's been there a while.
It's the year you were born. Ow. That was my hole.
This lady has done it. Her name's Mary Wilson. There she is, everybody.
Ah,
This
Mary
is
Wilson.
Mary, who put this together.
Well done, Mary.
Oh, it's got a lot of bits and bobs. Tritons.
Titans?
Hold on. Tritons. The Virgin. Agapeppa.
Acapulco?
Yeah. Oceanus, which is Neptune. Palazzo Polo.
What on earth are you talking about?
These words, Kevin.
But why are you saying them?
Because... No.
What do they signify?
Things.
Brilliant.
Move your arm. Please
I was
move
going to say,
your
why
arm.
are you just bang? If I did that to you, you would go bananas.
Because I'm trying to get all these pieces that you've put in the
You
thing.
told me to do that just a few moments ago.
A few moments ago. It's orange, everybody.
Oh, fun your nipples! I've done the sticker upside down.
Would you rather take on 1,000...
No, we don't answer these kind of questions. No. Because you answer one of these and all you get for the next hour is this nonsense. So nothing against you, Mark,
Right,
but
I'm
I
gonna
do not want
answer
the floodgate to open.
that-
You will open the floodgate and then Topher's going to start banning people.
I'm not allowed.
No, we don't answer those kind of questions. It just leads to the worst stream in the history of the world. Which is completely fine for you to ask that once if you've not experienced what happens when they're answered.
Maybe the second one, Mr. Mark.
Oh, he goes. You
I have to answer him. I can't just leave it there. It would bug me. Designed by Nicole Salvi, the Fountain di Trevi took 30 years to build and was completed by his friend the sculptor Pietro Brecci in 1762, 11 years after Salvi's death. So I'm guessing it was started by a girl. That's cool.
A female woman?
By a girl.
You'll forever see where I had to pick that sticker off and put it back on the other way around. Annoyingly, I wouldn't have noticed if it had been on the wrong way, I imagine, so I probably should have just left it. I'm more likely to notice that.
Just don't look at it. But you're always going to look at it now, aren't you?
Nah.
Because you're
Please don't ban me. We're not going to ban anybody unless they're rascals and then they get banned. You got to ban the rascals. Number 6.
Number 7.
Number 8. I win.
Someone needs banning, apparently.
Who needs banning?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Topher needs banning.
Don't be mean to Topher.
I have to, he loves it. He thrives on it.
Why is your phone going? Is that your father?
I think that was your phone.
My phone's it. No, not my phone. My wrist.
Oh, I've got to reflect on my day. Because I've got my bedtime set so early, my phone's now trying to get me to get ready for bed. As part of training myself to get up early. Which means, those of you who watch the Football Manager streams, don't expect me to be streaming until 10 PM tomorrow night. I'll be crying off just after 9 so I can go to bed. As part of training myself. If I've got to get up at 3, I still need to be able to have at least 7 hours sleep, or I'll be a grumpus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
And probably more importantly than that, I need to be able to get up at 3, drive to the airport, and then have a full day out. And then when I land at like 10, half 10 in the night the same day,
there.
I need to be able to drive home again.
No, stay there. Get a thing. You can't handle that. I've met you before. get a hotel. You don't need to come home that like that. That's just.
But airport hotels are expensive.
Yeah, but I don't want you to die, and I've met you.
I can't die. I'm unkillable.
Oh sharks, Anna, my profile pic has a Lego shark from Birmingham.
Anna loves sharks.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I see. They've got a shark in their thing. I don't like shark. I like shark products. People. Oh my God, you've made you, Kevin.
What?
Have made people think I like. I like.
Sound like something I'd do.
Right, well, then you can't use any of my pot sharks anymore.
Can't what now?
I can't use any of my shark products anymore.
I need to, so that I stay young forever.
No, you've caused this. It's your
I've
fault.
done nothing.
Where does it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is that one?
Mr. Kevin.
Get a hotel at the airport.
No, because I wanted to do my toothbrush thing. I've never been in a country before where I've not owned a toothbrush. I was really looking forward to that.
I don't want you to die.
I don't want to take a toothbrush with me.
Leave the toothbrush in the car.
Maybe.
Or get a locker and just put a toothbrush in it.
We'll see. I'll have a look, but airport hotels are expensive.
I really just don't want you to
Yeah,
die.
well, I don't die. I haven't died so far. I'm not going to just start dying now, am I? That's bonkers. If I was going to die, I'd be dead already. There were so many sharks in the sea life shop at Alton Towers on Saturday. Anna got one from there last year. She loved it. She made us take her in as we walked past it.
That's not true.
Well, somebody insisted on going in there and getting a shark as we walked past. Well,
You're like, oh, you need to get a shark. I said, I don't want one.
I believe there is evidence on the internet of you getting a shark and being really happy about it. Whoever said this build was really different, it was different to the one I did on Friday. It's basically identical to the Williams one. So they're not all different. Anna only likes a company called Shark. No, she loves sharks. She pretends not to like the animal, but she loves it. If there was a shark in here now, she'd cuddle it. You doing? Why are you chucking stuff about? Did you think there was a shark in here?
No, it's we're back to the flimsy Lego again.
Oh, you love flimsing. Premiering at Stansted, £74 on Thursday night. That's like the cost of a Lego House exclusive Lego set.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Well, I'd rather buy an extra set.
Or sleep in the car, or just have a nap somewhere.
Oh, I'll sleep on the plane, I imagine. You're not going to be there to make me wake up, so I'll just snore. I don't care.
Poor people.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll snore at the top of my lungs on the plane. I'm taking my neck pillow. So yeah, I will honk like a goose on that plane. I'll also have the lounge, at least on the way out. I don't know if there is a lounge in Billund, but obviously on the way out I'll have the lounge. Because there's a lounge at Stansted.
Well, I won't be there to complain, so it doesn't matter.
I've already booked my lounge access for Thursday morning. I'm going to go to the Lego store in the airport, then go to the lounge for breakfast, and then snooze on the plane. And I'm going to have my lunch served to me by a Lego robot.
Pardon?
I'm going to have my lunch served to me by a
then
Lego
I'm coming.
robot.
That sounds excellent.
Yeah, we'll do it again when we go.
Oh. You've scratched your things right up.
Yes, I've been in the wars over the last few days. I've been doing lots of heavy lifting.
One, 2, 3, 4. Ow.
I mean, if I were to get a hotel, I'd probably get it for the for Wednesday night rather than Thursday night, so I don't have to get up at 3 a.m. because my flight's not until like 8.
Good Lord's me, Kevin.
Yeah, well, I've got to drive to the airport, haven't I? So I've got to leave here at 4 to get to the airport for 6. Whereas if I stay at the airport the night before, I can just get up at 6.
That'd be great.
So maybe I'll look into getting a hotel on the Wednesday. The only problem is I've already paid for my parking for Thursday now. So I'd need to add parking for Wednesday night if I did that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But yeah, that would make more sense than staying there
I'm thinking
afterwards.
yeah, but it's going to be dark when you get back, isn't it? If it's
Yeah,
not.
but I've driven in the dark before.
Yeah, but you'll be tired.
Not if I got up at 6, I wouldn't be. I'd be fine. Plus, that means I wouldn't have to get up at 4 tomorrow.
That is true.
So I might look into doing that. Couldn't I jangle the wang for a moment? There we go. Orange.
I'll keep that one over there for now. Just say at a hotel, that trip sounds crazy. I do need a bit of an early night. I didn't get to sleep till about 3. Just pain. Just trying to get comfortable. Kevin tossing and turning.
Off to the MK Lego store in early April. I'll be getting the 2 Williamses and the McLaren. My wife wants the Up House. The Up House is great. The Up House is a really cool set. There's going to be one of them in the new Lego City. Possibly above it. I might float it if I can test the strength of the ceiling. Can you not leave the car at the hotel? I mean, it depends if I get an airport hotel or a hotel near the airport. For it to for it to make logical sense, I'd want the hotel that's on the Stansted property, so I could just get up at 6 and walk to the terminal. I don't want to be. There's no point in being somewhere that's a drive away. So rather than driving at 4, I've got to drive at 5 and still drive a bit. There's not a lot of point of doing that. You carry on with what you were doing.
It's something about close-up camera on sets. You're building switch back and forth now and then you can make shorts out of them later, Kevin.
Oh no, we're not doing that. That's not what these. These are streams. These are not about close-ups for the sets. This is. I don't think people watch this because they want to see the sets being built close up. We do TikToks and build videos occasionally. We'll do more of it when we have the new stream room set up. But these streams are just, they're a community building exercise, not a Lego demonstration exercise. Different content has different purposes.
Followed you for ages on previous channels, but this is the first time I joined you on Block Party, and I love it. Oh, I think I can't see your name because it's...
Chat's moving quick.
Yeah.
Have you built the 3-in-1 flamingo set? Yes, loved it. Want another one because I want an axolotl.
Yeah, we both want one.
Apparently some absolute Lego bargains to be had in B&M. I mean, we were in B&M today and they didn't have any, so...
I think it was because that was not
yeah,
one we go to.
I think it very much varies depending on the B&M that you're in. But we didn't see any bargains at all. I haven't arranged an insider tour, no. Because it's where you get the extra fancy treatment at the Lego house.
Oh, okay.
I only booked this trip like last week. It was very much a last minute trip because flights are going to get expensive from the end of March onwards. So it was kind of a now or never for doing it as a day trip.
Yeah. I can't go this time, unfortunately, but maybe I can go next time.
Yeah, we'll do the insider tour at some point.
When I've had... Because my injections aren't until next month, unfortunately. But
this one is very much just... Because Legoland's not open either, so it's very much
3 years.
Fly over, go to Lego house, go to the Lego store, fly back. Only be there
I can't
a day.
do that. I'll die. I need someone to drag me along. I can't do that anymore. So, but hopefully my injections help. Hopefully, I definitely need my knee one doing again. I can feel my knee crunching, which is not fun in the morning because I forget. Oh, sugar! I forget that my knee's not working, and it goes, and I'm like.
Can you refer to it as your crunchy knee biscuit?
No.
Yeah. That would be a fun thing to call it.
It's so bad. I hate it so much. Oh, I think someone's ready for his BED. I'm not going to say who or why or when, but I can hear him.
Me within the next 20 minutes.
These streams are for the waffle, yes, Ruth.
Yeah.
Just waffly nonsense.
It's just, we're having a chat with you lot. It's how we get to know each other. It's very much community building.
And life updates.
Yeah.
About...
Like I say, once we have the new build/stream room set up, and I don't have to rearrange my office every time I want to do it, there'll be more build videos both here and on TikTok.
This isn't your office.
No, I know.
You said rebuild my office.
Yeah.
This isn't your office. This is my room.
Same thing. I know what I mean. But yeah, there'll be more actual Lego focused content. But we do plenty of Lego focused content anyway. Oh, crumb holes.
When are you making the Block Party HQ?
Can't order the parts for it until Patreon actually pay us for the first time, because as much as we've had a lot of incredible support on Patreon, we haven't actually earned a penny out of it yet into our bank account, because they are investigating how we got so much backing so quickly.
Excuse me, are they really?
Well, not in a bad way. It's more just to make sure there's nothing dodgy going on. They've got to manually review the account because it went from nothing to over £1,000 a month in like a week. So there is money sat in there, but so far we've spent the first month's rent on the storage unit, bought £500 worth of tables, £600 worth of wood, and a modular for that video. So we're like £2,000 deep, haven't earned any money on it yet. And the coffers are very close to empty, so we can't order the parts for Block Party HQ until that first payment comes through, which is due any day. So as soon as we get that money, we'll order the parts. They'll probably take a week or two to come, and I imagine it will be built and going into the city within a month. That's the plan.
I think that's how big it's going to be.
Huh? Yeah, that looks about right. Had to get rid of a lot of my old childhood Lego as I don't have room for it. Yeah, my dad just gave all mine to my brother's kids.
We might go and rob that.
No, most of my childhood Lego's long gone. It wouldn't have been anything good.
You don't know. You don't remember that.
No, but if it was only a bucket full, most of it's gone. Because I had an entire bottom drawer of a bedroom chest of drawers was just full to the brim of Lego. It was a lot of Lego.
Yeah, I'm just putting that there for 1
It
second.
certainly wouldn't fit in a bucket, which is how it was described.
I can't pick it up, so I just need to put these up there a minute. Oh, look at my fingers.
Ugh, filth. Do you ever wash your
from
hands, young
it's
lady?
from this, not. Oh, my fingers are filthy, people. Oh, I hate when they do this.
Love that Rafa really doesn't understand my job. Yeah, he's the oldest man in the world.
Who's that?
Rafa,
Who's Rafa?
Grandad.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he does not understand my job at all. When he was asking me about VPN earlier, he's like,
so funny.
he was like, "How much do you pay for it?" And I said, "Well, I don't pay for it because I'm special." And then sent him a link, and when you click on the link, my face comes up
Wow.
because it's my VPN link, and it's like, as seen on Lelujo. I was like, "That's where you get it from. It'll cost you about £60 for 2 years."
Would you not give him the free code?
I mean, if he asked, he hasn't though. Because
Because
again, he doesn't get
he
it.
doesn't understand, bless him.
I know. But it's quite funny.
Don't you grumble at me. You're in my way, Douglas.
The funniest thing is my brother doesn't get it at all either.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dog's grumbling at me because I've moved my foot.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you very much. I mean, we are not Irish or religious, but
Well, they might be.
yeah. But hope you're all having a lovely Patrick Day.
Lots of lovely Guinness.
Yes.
I believe that's what they drink anyway.
I believe it is, yes.
I went out one time on St. Patrick's Day. I don't remember ending it. It's a mess.
You're everything that's wrong with stuff like this.
I was
Going
17.
out and getting hammered for something you don't even celebrate.
No, I was with friends, and one of them was Irish. So
I can confidently say I have never been out for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, but he was Irish.
Because
so
I
we
don't
were
like to drink.
You did when you were
No, I never liked
younger.
it. I did it to fit in, but I never enjoyed it. I've only been like properly drunk like 3 or 4 times in my life. I just don't like it.
No, we've noticed. It's not
As soon as I was old enough to not care about peer pressure, I just stopped drinking.
you were drinking with me.
Yeah, because I was still trying to be cool for at least a little while. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to try and be
Well,
cool
no, it's because I
anymore.
was going. You're getting
That was my excuse. Yeah, the rash was a great excuse to
What was
stop.
up with the Disney Castle? I had to take the top off because it didn't fit under there. But apart from that, it's fine. I just had to take the top off. Because when we moved in, we had to have like a whole move around with things, and that Kallax had to move. But
It will be able to have the top put back
Yeah.
on once we don't have to stream in this room, so we'll be able to move the Kallax back.
There was nowhere to put it, so it went there. Because in the old house, it was on display, but I had to just take off a tiny bit of the tower. But apart from that, it's okay.
It will be back in its original form soon, with the Beauty and the Beast one next to it, which we will be getting at the new Disneyland Paris Lego store that reopens next month. And we're making a special trip just to buy a Disney castle. Because you got to buy the Disney castle from Disneyland, or else it's not even a Disney castle, it's just a castle. Are you enjoying the F1 builds? Are they draining? They're not draining, they're fine. They're speed champions. I have built a lot of speed champions over the last year on these streams because they are little builds that take about an hour. They don't take a lot of thinking about, and people enjoy watching them. And yeah, it's just low energy Lego building. It's not something I would choose to spend my free time doing. I wouldn't build these for pleasure, but for something to build on stream that's a little self-contained build that I don't have to think about before or after or really during, they're perfect. I like them.
Over the centuries, the 3 words that led to and inspired the name of the Trevi Fountain have expanded. 5 words now lead to the famous Now I want to say pizza.
Piazza.
Piazza. Whatever that is.
I'm getting bedtime reminders constantly. Go to bed, Kevin.
No.
The Starry Night's still broken. Good eye.
It is, because I need Kevin's full attention. And that's hard to get at the moment because now he's focused on other things. But I have built it. It is over there. I just need Kevin's full attention to come and help me. Right, you ready to push this in together?
Yeah. Heave.
Ready? It says Trevi Fountain and push.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. That's the skeleton.
Trevor's Fountain.
Oh, thank you. About my hair. It's just I've been doing some tidying in the bedroom and I found my bun maker. And this
Not
is
to be confused with a bread maker. I made that mistake earlier.
And this is
I thought
how
she was making buns.
This is how I used to have my hair when I went to work. When I worked at Co-op. Are you being correct?
Ah. No. Didn't even look at that.
See, he's the same as me. He just completely ignores. I've done it. He's done it. I've done it.
Ole, ole, ole.
Is he back? He is back again.
Now I am. I wondered why it didn't look quite right.
Oh, thank you. I want to say Lula.
Luella.
Sorry, I'm awful. I'm dyslexic, so I just say it as I see it.
Ay, ay, ay! Ay, caramba!
Environmental Solutions Waste Management. Is that your job? Is that because that is a name and a half? That is.
Anna has her bun out.
Yep,
Exactly.
I do. Well done. No, I like having it because when I take this out, my hair will be like have a nice little curl, a kinky curl to it.
Yep.
We all right?
Yeah. That says the name of a beverage on it. Red Bull.
Do you know when you will be building the Beauty and the Beast castle, and will it be on? It will be on here. I don't know when it will be.
We're not going to Disneyland until the 20-something. It'll be like 3 weeks after the castle comes out. We're going to be going to the new store at Disneyland Paris that reopens around then, and we're going to buy it there. And then we're going to sit in front of the Disney castle and build it there.
No, we are not.
It'll probably be built live when we get back.
Will you be keeping the Block Party name or plans to change it later? I don't think.
What would we change it to?
Not even changing it.
Yeah, there's no reason
Unless
to change
Kevin
it.
said something.
No, it's a great name. There's no reason to change it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The only reason we'd change it is if
Block Party.
yeah, if the band decided to sue us, but we spell it differently and use it in a different context, so I don't think that would be a reason to. Or if for whatever reason Lego decided they didn't want to work with us because of the name, but I can't imagine why that would be a problem.
Well, Brixie is quite on the nose, and doesn't he work?
Well, maybe they don't mind brick but don't like block.
Oh, apparently you need to do woohoo.
For what? Oh, for you. Woohoo! Yeah, if Lego were like, yeah, we don't like the word block, you have to be called Brick Party, I'd be like, well, we're not going to be called that because that's rubbish. But we'll come up with a new name that involves the word brick.
Brick Party is fine.
Huh?
Brick Party is
There's
fine.
not a chance I would change to Brick Party. That's rubbish. If we had to change the name, I'd change it to something completely different. We'd come up with another really good name.
You're a weird child, aren't you? Weird
I just
man.
think Block Party's a really good name for a Lego channel. We agonised over it for weeks. The reason the channel started last March
So
rather than
properly.
last February was because we spent weeks trying to come up with a name for it. I remember talking about it on my Twitch streams. Yeah, I'm ready to start the Lego channel. We just can't think what to call it. And we really agonised over it. And It took a long time to find a name that
Kevin just looked at his wall.
actually resonated with us. That's not what happened. We got all those lists off of ChatGPT,
No, but
and
that
this was the one that came up.
isn't that block party upstairs?
Yeah, but that's not where the name came
I
from in this
see.
context.
Right, where do you live?
ChatGPT suggested it, and I was like, actually, that is the best one. Because I like the fact it has the double meaning. And neither of those double meanings are a band that I happen to like. Will you be building an F1 track in the city? No.
Why? You want all these cars?
Yeah, and they live on the Street Champions wall, which will be in the backdrop for our new stream room.
Ooh.
Yeah, you'll be able. Once we move and start streaming upstairs, you'll see the Speed Champions every stream, because they'll be behind my head. Anna will have a shelf behind her head, unless we swap sides, and I'll have Speed Champions behind my head.
Is this how we sleep?
No, we're the opposite way around. So we might swap sides. We'll see. No, we sleep with our mouths wide open, making lots of noise. So I guess we're part of the way there, because our mouths are open and we are making a lot of noise. No, because quite apart from anything else, these cars are the wrong scale for the Lego City. I have got a couple of the Lego City F1 sets, so there might be some F1 cars in the city. They just won't be the Speed Champions, because these are the wrong scale for the city. How many Lego sets do we currently have? Don't know off the top of my head. Somewhere in the 300 to 400 range, I imagine.
I don't think so.
When I stopped tracking it over 6 months ago, we had over 250.
Oh, all together?
Yeah, between us all together. Including stuff like the road plate set. I've got 20 of them probably.
6, 7.
But yeah, I would say it's between 300 and 400. But I don't know.
But we don't drink, we don't smoke, so we'll keep Lego afloat.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that say?
Just ignore it.
Oh. Yeah, but now I can't see you.
It's just asking about a software update tonight. I just need to put my password in before we turn the computer off. There we go. That is the red cow. Done as well.
Red bull. Oh.
So that is these two next to each other. I still think they look very, very similar.
Show. They're different colours.
Well, yeah, they're different colours. But that's it. I mean, you can see there is a slight difference to how they're built underneath, and I guess the Williams is a little bit wider and fatter.
I mean Billy.
Yeah, but they are very similar. There's only so many differences you can make with Formula One cars. They all kind of look the same.
Oh, they're falling
That's kind of the
already.
point. Yeah, they are flimsy. Formula One cars always are. There we go. And that, boys and girls, is me done. My watch is now turned off the screen because it says I should be asleep.
What time is it? My phone.
9:25 nearly. So, when you finish that bag, we can probably wrap up so that I can go and get ready for my early night. Where am I dumping this? There we go. I'll just sit and chat to the boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls. I'm here to chat with you. How are you doing? Have you had a lovely evening? I hope you have. I've had a lovely time building my motor cars. It's been really quite stimulating.
Stop it. That's horrible.
That's how I talk when we're not on camera. That's my real voice.
Smart.
I was letting my real personality come through. That character, Posh Kevin, that ruins Short Stay. He finds him hilarious. Here, neither do I. I'm actually allergic to alcohol. It makes my eczema flare up. Yeah, I have issues around alcohol making me all red and blotchy. It's not. I don't have eczema, but I do get a big rash.
It does. Big rash.
Maybe it is eczema. Who knows? I'm actually. Oh, I've already read that one. Did I watch the Australian Grand Prix? No, I don't watch Grand Prix. I've got no interest in Formula One. I just like making Lego sets, and these ones are cheap and fun. What am I building in the next stream? I'll probably keep building these. I've got the
What about
Lilo
the
and Stitch house, so I might do that.
so?
There's a couple more Creative 3-in-1 sets I've not built yet, so maybe we'll do one of them.
Okay.
Of course, I'll have the Lego house exclusives, so we might build one of them. But I've still got 7 more of these Formula 1 cars to build before the end of the month. Get them up on the wall. Because then once April happens, it's no more Lego sets. You know how when we finish dinner, Dave starts to get annoyed because he can see we finished dinner. I think he can see I've finished building Lego, and is now like he is ready for us to be done. Yeah. I just need to click these pieces together because he can see I'm not building anymore. So he's like, right, get out of my bedroom. So I've got to click these little pieces together. It's my birthday tomorrow. What F1 set would you recommend for a build? I mean, in the nicest possible way, they're all exactly the same. So whichever one you like the colour of. I've built 3 of them now. I'm yet to be convinced there's any kind of significant difference between them. It's gluten intolerance from the wheat in the beer. Is it, by golly? What, that I've got or that you've got?
The sheer amount of foot traffic to the monument also contributes to the gradual discoloration of the pavement, steps and lower rockwork.
I hear there's skid marks where someone went past it on a scooter.
Did they now, Kevin?
Yeah.
Did they have a lovely time?
I did. I love that scooter. I'd love a scooter for my own.
No. You would just hurt. You would end up going down the road to that place where the children hang out.
Yeah, the place that they go.
Yeah. You're 40 years old. You're not
I'm
allowed.
not 40 years old. Dave, I'm making Lego. Leave me alone.
Lay down.
I'd love to lay down. I like
Not
Lego.
you.
Oh, you've got some big grey bricks there. They look nice. I'd like these. Can I have this?
No.
You probably don't need
I
that.
do.
That'd be ideal for making walls for the city.
I'm sure it would. Well, I've told him now he's gone underneath me. Stop. What about the wheel traffic? I don't know can cars go past it?
They were just mentioning me going past on a scooter. They meant that, I suspect.
Well, can cars go past it? Like, I have not been there, so I don't know.
Cars go near it. Yeah, not like right past it, but it's kind of on a corner.
I need this one. Why do I keep pushing it away? Kevin, undo that.
Undo what?
You know exactly what I mean.
You're a scoundrel.
Oh, there's steps. I just made steps.
Yeah.
I wonder what I would do.
Is Anna helping build the city, or is it Project Kev?
I'm not allowed to touch it.
That's not true. Anna doesn't want to come to it. I mean, we went to it yesterday, and she literally just sat in the car outside and didn't come in.
Because I hurt it.
I know. She can get involved. I encourage her to get involved, but she's not really that into it. She doesn't want to follow the plan. And I'm not just having it done willy-nilly, because that would ruin it. So if she follows the plan, she can come and do some of the grunt work of the building, for sure. But, yeah, she has to actually do it as part of the plan.
I just want to, get, a bunch of paper, put names on it, and just go...
Yeah.
And then go, right, that's where they are going.
Which is absolutely not how it's going to work. So she has to behave herself. I'm going to do a big mock castle once I get my basement finished, and my Lego room will be my whole basement. That sounds awesome. Anna has been to the Lego room. She's not actually seen it since there's been any Lego in it then, but then neither of you lot. My husband had shelf envy from the old room. What are you doing with all that shelving? That's going to be full of all our display sets. So the shelving's going to stay in there. It's just rather than having the city on, it's going to have loads of display stuff on, because we've got a lot of Lego. And we'll obviously continue to buy more and more and more. But that's the room that we're going to stream from once we've emptied the city out of it. We're going to set up a little permanent stream setup in there, so that those shelves will become the background for the streams.
Someone can't keep knocking it all.
Will be full. I mean, Anna's got so many Lego sets that she can't build because there's nowhere to display them, but they'll fit on those shelves. So like the Colosseum, Tower Bridge. I've got my new football stadium that I've got nowhere to put.
Yeah, I buy things and I have nowhere to put them.
We'll probably end up getting the Titanic because it'll be an excuse to get that, and the Titanic can go in there. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff that can go in there. Stuff that wouldn't be able to fit anywhere else. It's not just going to be full of loads of stuff that could go on shelves in my office or in this room, but the really big, really impressive stuff that we want in our background that doesn't fit anywhere else. The good thing,
a lot of money.
yeah, the good thing about those shelves is they're deep. They're 2 base plates deep, so you can fit big sets on them, and there's big gaps between them as well, so you can comfortably fit the Colosseum on there next to a football stadium. The Titanic can fit on the top comfortably. So yeah, there's some of the big sets that we wouldn't be able to get any other way will end up in there. What parts of the new city are you looking forward to building, putting together the most? Trains. Love me a train.
Have you started any of that?
Yeah, I've got loads of train track out already. I've got more track on the way because I don't have enough for all my train plans. So there's more track arriving this week. Yeah, lots of trains. Yes, we have a Discord. The link to the Discord should be in the description to the stream. If it's not, it's in the description to every video we make. Yes, we have a Discord. Feel free to jump on there and come and hang out with us. It's a lovely place full of lovely people and Topher. So come and hang out with us.
So lovely.
He just likes banning people.
For the right reasons.
I will let Anna have her shoe. She just needs to behave with it.
Oh, I'm not anything, am I?
You are allowed the shoe. It's going to be at the seaside.
I don't want it at the seaside.
Well, it can be in the town square then. It just can't be in the middle of the road because cars need to be able to get through.
Who says?
Me! I don't think we'll be getting the Concorde. I have no interest in getting the Concorde.
Oh, it looks fun.
It looks boring.
Hello, everybody. This is the dog.
Yeah, hello, Douglas.
Make out what you're playing.
Oh, he's come up to see if I'm actually doing Lego,
Yes.
is he? I see. Hello, friend. No tonguing me, thank you. As much as I appreciate your moist face. Let's not lick my phone, because you're a dirty monster.
Make out.
Dave. There's no point, he knows I'm not. He's not dumb. I'm just going to rub his noggin.
Hello, see, I'm the one that feeds and waters him, but this is what it's like. You get into.
We're just grappling. We have to grapple. That was a collar and elbow.
The Piazza
Collar and elbow lockup.
Trevi hosts around 10 million visitors each year, making it one of the most popular tourist destinations in Italy, and one Kevin on a scooter.
That's me.
Now you've really done it. Look at you. But I like to watch this. So like you. Oh, you're so funny, you two are.
Ah, that's my testicles. Leave them alone. Just because you haven't got any. I've still got mine for a little while.
Please give context to that to people.
I'm having my willy cut off. Yeah, Dave is due a haircut. He just doesn't like one in the winter. I mean, he hates it all the time, but in the winter, he definitely doesn't like it.
Yeah, doesn't he? Like he shivers, and
Yeah.
I can't stand.
But he will be going
Same
for one
shiver.
soon. Probably within the next couple of weeks, he'll go and have his haircut.
Yeah.
I wonder how things get knocked off and thrown off the wall.
You wonder, don't you?
I mean, sometimes we just roll around the floor fighting each other. We often wrestle. We're good at wrestling each other.
Kevin hurt his back this morning by sneezing.
Yeah.
And then this is what he does with the dog.
We have fun, don't we, friend? Yes. See, we have fun. Dave has confirmed that the fun is being had. How have you got 2 wicked brick parcels? Have you always had 2? Or did
Yeah.
you buy some?
No.
I didn't realise they'd sent 2.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's fine.
What's the matter?
Stop it!
What are you grumbling
Do you need a
about
wee-wee?
now?
You poo-poo? He needs poo-poo.
All right, let's go and do a poo together. For
Everybody
Dave. He almost knocked your picture down.
Oh, God! Gonna have a bit of quiet time now, but DOG just nearly took out the flowers then. See what I mean? This is what I live with every day, both of them. It's so annoying. Kev's dogging, yes. Kev is dogging and making all the noise in the world. Just... Ugh. People. Partners, honestly. Love them though. Love them both. Because they're both annoying. They're both annoying but lovable in all different ways. Peaceful, yes. They're not both pooing in the garden. Can you imagine? Oh God, the neighbours look out and they're both just like. He's not getting his ding dong cut off. He's having his testicles. He's having a vasectomy. Did he walk into... David? No!
He's empty. I warn you, he's empty. He's removed his turds from his bowels.
Yeah, get that off. Do not rip that. Because you rip that. David, yes. David's just full Springer. Full on Springer Spaniel.
Springer moron.
David, I will take it off you.
He wants to wrestle one
What
of us.
have I done?
Don't know which one. Dave, stop it. Hubby had that a few years ago. What, a Springer Spaniel?
Oh, a vasectomy.
Ah, when I'm having my willy cut off.
Yeah, but that's not what's happening.
No, I think they just kind of slam your nuts in a desk drawer so they don't work anymore.
No, I don't think they
I
do
didn't
that
read all of
either.
the pamphlet, but I think it's something along those lines. They just crush your gonads so they don't work anymore.
But Kevin doesn't want children.
No, it's my greatest fear. I finally got a Lego room. I can't be having to give that. If I had to give that room to a child now, I'd be inconsolable.
I'm not fussed both ways, but Kevin...
No, I'd be horrified. I've already spent half of my adult life looking after children. I can't spend the other half doing it too. I need some Kevin time. I was a dad at 19. I never got to be an adult. Yeah, exactly. Most people get to have 10 years of being an adult before they have kids. I'm having that now. And then I'll have another 50, please.
50 what?
Years.
Oh, I thought you meant kids. Oh, excuse me?
No children. What a hideous suggestion.
Oh, I need to turn this around.
Oh, you've got a lovely little staircase situation going on.
I do.
Oh, excellent. Do you want me to get a Kevin minifig for you to
Not right
put
now.
on there?
Not yet.
So I can wazz around on it?
Need to get
You know I love wazzing. Have you seen the Lego type thing where you send them a pic of yourself and you get yourself as a BrickHead? I haven't. Tell me more.
Don't shout.
I already have a Kevin Funko Pop. I'd love a Kevin BrickHead to go next to my
You do have a Kevin
Funko.
BrickHead.
No, I don't.
You got a dad one.
What?
You got that dad one I got you.
That's not a BrickHead.
Oh, BrickHead. Hold on.
And that brick is not where it's supposed to be.
No, it's not.
Slam your testicle in the drawer. That's in the pamphlet. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. They just need to stop them working, don't they?
Your dog's back.
And then I have to wear old man underpants for a little while afterwards. Basically a ball bra afterwards. So I think once they detach them, they have a tendency to slam around between your knees, so you need to hold them up.
Don't they have a chance to reconnect as well?
I don't really know. I didn't read the pamphlet. All I know is it was due to happen a year ago, and I'm still waiting.
And we went on a cruise or somewhere. Where did we go? Oh no, we were in Centre Park.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen, and we went to Centre Parks, and then
the children.
Yeah. When's the next trip? Thursday. I'm off to Billund.
For Kevin, not me.
And then a few weeks after that, we're off to Disneyland for a couple of days for the reopening of the Lego store. And then
Nothing.
No, there'll be plenty after that. We're
Nothing.
doing our road trip. The problem we've got is we've left everything so late because of stupid football manager, and it's now a challenge to get Dave into the kennels. There was 3 consecutive day period in all of April where we could go to Disneyland. Otherwise, we'd be going for a little bit longer. But the longest we could get was 3 consecutive days. So we're going to drop Dave off in the morning, drive straight down to Folkestone, straight across, straight to Disney, get to Disney in the evening, go to the Lego store then, and then we get a full day in the parks, and then the day after we drive back and have to do it all in one day and be back at Dave's Kennels by 4:30. So yeah, it's 2 long driving days. Normally I break the driving up and we do home to Folkestone, stay the night there, and then get up early and do Folkestone to Disney and get there in the morning. But we can't do it like that because we could only get 3 days in a row.
Well, Andy's already planning his next trip.
I'm sure he is, but he's got the same problem, finding somewhere for Dave to go.
Which is, what was it? Where does he want to go?
Centre Parks
Centre
in Belgium.
Parks in Belgium.
Just dropped Dave with the Tofas on the way to Disney. They don't live on the way to Disney. They live up north of the wall.
Pick that up. You've done that twice now.
I've done that twice now.
I'm getting tired.
Yes.
That's what I do when I get tired. I make
It
Dave's
gets
voice.
it gets up mean to me.
I get
And I've
mean to you.
see, and I've done nothing wrong.
I've not done anything wrong.
Oi!
There's not really doing it.
He's already got something. in
He's
there
already
now.
got something.
David, stop eating. Oi! Oi! Oh, now it's gone. Boy's gonna poop out bricks.
Crumbs! Move yourself, fur boy.
Yeah, Kevin gets really mean to me when he gets tired.
Kevin gets really mean.
That's not mean, that's just a voice.
Why are you doing it though?
If you did not have a cat, we would... If we did not have a cat, I'd love to dog sit. Yeah, if anyone wants Dave, feel free. Or we just dress him up as a human and take him with us.
Then it'll cost hundreds of pounds.
How old is David? 15? Somewhere between 8 and 15.
12 in
There you
November.
go. Spot on. Have you tried Ladybird Kennels in Essex? No, because we're not in Essex and that
Right,
sounds
I've got-
far away.
This left.
We've tried the one kennels that he usually goes to. He's not going to be able to drive all the way to Essex. He hates being in the car.
Hold on, I've missed some steps.
Oh, steps, eh? She's putting some steps on.
Done.
Done? That means I can go to sleep. I will be asleep in 9 minutes.
What,
Is my
are you not doing
prediction.
face?
I will be asleep in 17 minutes. Because I need to have 8 minutes of face. I also need to put my speed champions on the wall. So if you want to see the up-to-date speed
Oh,
champions
do you want
wall,
a local
that'll be on Discord.
A local legend says that if you toss 1 coin into the fountain, you'll be bound to return to Rome 2 coins, and you will fall in love with the person you meet at the fountain. And if you offer 3 coins, you might be together forever.
There you go. What if you do 32 coins? What if you do notes?
I don't know, Kev.
I need all the information. Boys and girls, we are going to wrap things up there. I made 2 speed champions. Anna did an entire art set and has started on an architecture set. She's been very busy. You can tell I'm getting tired because I'm losing the ability to speak with my word mouth. But we're going to wrap things up there, boys and girls, because I've been getting up earlier and earlier every day and I don't do well on lack of sleep. If I get less than 8 hours, my brain starts to malfunction.
It is annoying.
But we'll say goodbye there. Goodbye. I can't be bothered. Just press the button. Press the button.
Press the button then.
Press the button.
Go over.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.